Hey y'all, hope you're doing well. I am waiting on a guest or two because I failed to send them the link to get on the StreamYard. So I'm going to go ahead and start and see if they pop in. I'll see who's here and say hi to folks. I appreciate you being here tonight. And Chris, I saw your little comment. You were the first comment I saw about the embroidery. I'm going to be embroidering pretty soon, not tonight, but I have an embroidery project that I'll be on sometime soon. So hello, Chris. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Rosalind. Jacqueline, Cheryl, Ernique, thanks for being here. Hey, Dorica, That to This Creations, Laura Trevino, Anita Ulmer, Nicole, Precious Pieces. I just have to get my bearings about me and calm down, then I'll be okay. Hey, Carol, I saw your new stones. They're pretty. Hey, Niall. Sylvia, thanks for being here. Patricia Johnson. Man, my eyes are getting old. I can't read that far. Let's see. Jolie, welcome. Hey, Melissa. Denise, Marissa, Callie Trish B, Samantha. All right. Linda, Deborah, Kitty and Doggy, and another Patricia Smart. Welcome in. Crafting is my business. Crafting by Cats. Mary Brown, Sophia, Beverly, Loretta, thanks for being here. Carla, thank you all so much for coming in tonight. So what I'm going to do tonight is, I see Eve backstage. Hey, you ready to come on? All right, let's see. Hey, sorry.
Hey, honey, how are you?
I'm good, except for I was sitting around thinking, well, he'll come on in a little bit. And then I got the text. I hadn't looked at my phone. I hadn't looked at my email. And it's like, oh, I didn't send the link. That's a problem.
Yeah, there's no worries. There's no worries. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, fighting a specific problem with the graph tech, actually.
Oh,
So I've been trying to solve a problem, and I think we might have found a solution, but I won't know until I check this template that I just cut out. So,
good.
hey, family, how is everybody doing? Hey, Dorica. Hey, Sherelle. Hey, Victoria's Creations. Chris Smith. Collabo. Sakita. Nani. Mary Brown. Bridget Porter. How is everybody doing this evening?
Did you notice a comment up top about that she thought maybe I'd be doing embroidery?
No, we're actually, you guys, we're going to schedule the embroidery session because it is a very intensive project that we're going to be doing. And it's not going to be for the smaller embroidery machines. Matter of fact, it's even too big for the 5x7. So what we'll probably do is let you guys know exactly what all is entailed with that project and a link to purchase the project or the phone number to call to purchase the project before we actually do the project. And then that way, those who want to join in can actually go ahead and order it ahead of time. So that's the plan. But I got to finalize everything with Patrice and Marilyn and then get the kit out to, because Marilyn needs the kit. So I got to get Marilyn the kit. And then we'll let you guys know when that is. So I hate it's not a embroidery project that everybody can join in, because usually we do try to get projects that the smaller machines and the larger ones can join in on. But in this instance, it is going to be for the larger hoop size. So even if you have a single needle machine, like Marilyn, your largest hoop size, if I'm not mistaken, is 6x10.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's the case, you definitely can do the project. So you don't have to have a multi-needle to do it. You just need that bigger hoop, the 6x10 and bigger. So,
I was
we'll
noticing
know.
that Donna Nani's Journey
Mm-hmm.
said something, and I was thinking the exact same thing. When you popped up, she's like, "Why do you look so beautiful tonight? You always look beautiful." But she said something about you look really beautiful
Oh,
tonight, and I honestly,
thank you.
when you popped up, I thought the exact same thing.
Oh, thank y'all. I
Yeah.
am trying to be super cute. Not that I don't try to be super cute every day, but because as you guys, I've mentioned in my live that my son's Rubik's Cube tournament is this weekend. So we got to head out in the morning because it's like a 6.5 hour drive from us to go to the event. And so, I'm so excited to go and support him. And that's kind of what I've been working on. You remember the Rubik's Cube that I made? Okay,
Yeah.
so I think y'all saw when I cut it out, it cut off part of it. So, what I've been fighting with that machine is my flock is 12 inches wide. And of course, you can roll it out for however long you need it to be. And the problem that I personally was having that I didn't think about is you guys know that the Cricut machines and the Silhouette machines have a mat,
Mm-hmm.
like so. And the mat, the flock is 12 by 12. So this is 12 inches by 12 inches inside this black box. But there's also little bitty space right here on the edge of the mat. And likewise on the Cricut mat. Which also stands to reason why Cricut doesn't, you have to start some, it can't be all the way up against here. It
Right.
won't cut. It
Like a
can
quarter
be over
inch.
there, but it won't cut anything over there.
Mm-hmm.
So likewise with the Graph Tech, I'm putting my wheels right here and right here, which is inside that 12 inch. So it only gives me roughly 10.5 inches to cut.
I got
So
you.
if my design is bigger than like 10 1/4,
Mm-hmm.
it won't cut the edges. And so
Hmm.
that has caused me some problems over time. I've been, now if the design is smaller than that, no issues, it cuts, I'm great. But if it's bigger than that, then it sucks. So, I was fretting about it today. My daughter is here and my husband came in, and so we were talking about it. And I ain't trying to take over your show,
No,
Marilyn,
that's
but
okay.
I do,
Look at this
since
other
we're
beauty
dealing
there.
with Bling, I kind of wanted to mention a problem
Yes.
and let folks know about the problem and see if we came up with a similar solution, especially if anybody else has the Graph Tech.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
Patrice.
yeah.
Hey y'all, let me head over.
Do what?
No, I said let me head back over. I was in another screen because I'm literally just waking up and I'm cutting out that cute popsicle design.
Oh, all right.
Hey Evie.
Patrice, I ain't seen no popsicle design, girl, because I've been fighting with the Graph Tech all day. Well, not all day, but all afternoon.
Hey sis.
Yeah.
Hey Eve,
So
Dawn, Flavor Shack, and Jesse both have Graph Tech. So if they come in tonight, maybe they could help you.
yeah, so I'm hoping my husband gave a solution. And I'm gonna see. I don't know that his solution worked yet because it finished cutting a little while ago, and I haven't had time to look at it because we ate dinner real quick. But I'm hoping his solution works, but it still really isn't a long-term solution. So my daughter helped me come up with a different solution, and I was gonna run it past our lovely people. So
Awesome.
yes.
All right, I'm going to back up here. I think there's been a few more people say hello, and if I don't see everybody, the chat kind of jumps. So if I didn't say hello, I saw Yastora came in, Loretta. I think I said hi to Loretta, and Mary, and Precious Pieces, Sheila Cushionberry, Eve.
Hi, Sheila Cushionberry.
Let's see. Char and Cheryl. Hey, Wanda, Crafty Puerto Rican. let's see, I was almost in tears this morning because the DTF film turns out to be paper and it stuck my brand new white apron. Help me when you all have time. Okay. All right, Donna. All right. What? A popsicle design? Okay, so I did put a popsicle design in my Betsy shop, and I'm going to
Add this
add
just
this
for a
for a
second.
Okay. Do that again. Get my little thing plugged in all the way and mute it. Okay. So if you're looking at it sideways, and that's all the pieces to it. So anyway, I'm going to make that tonight. And then I'm also going to make this. It goes together differently than that with this 23 graduation shirt. So that's
Nice.
what I'm going to work on. What are you ladies going to work on?
From Evie. I'm gonna work on. Hold on, let me come back over because I'm trying to cut. So I'm gonna work on that super adorbs popsicle design because it's so cute, Marilyn. And then I'm going to also work on. Josephine had a ASD awareness design that she worked on the other day, and so I'm gonna do that. And I might make a small little decal. What I was supposed to do last week with you, but I canceled on you because of the rain.
The storms and the lightning and the power outages. It's okay. We made it. We made it. That's okay. Hey, Rougie. And then Eve's you're working on your shirt that you're taking with you tomorrow.
Yes. Meanwhile, I'm going to cut out the popsicle design if the trick that Mr. McQuacken suggested works.
Okay.
Then I'll do that.
So I'm going to start with this design because I want to see what colors the Blingologist comes up with for this. Although I'll use different colors. I will use different colors, but I want to see that mind at work on how she's going to do this.
Marilyn, that was really cool. Chris Smith has so many nifty little tricks of the trade, and I absolutely love it because it allows for us all to collaborate, and we all have different things. But when Nani was saying that her paper stuck to the apron, Chris Smith says that sunscreen with no zinc oxide will remove it from the apron. That's pretty cool. I would have never in a zillion years thought about using sunscreen for anything other than sunscreen.
Yeah, never. Me neither.
So are you talking about spray, Chris Smith, or which that probably sounded real dumb, but of course we do know there's cream sunscreen and spray sunscreen. So are we talking about spray sunscreen? Nani says, I do have some actual film, and the film didn't stick. It released beautifully. How could they call paper film? I don't know. Right. And Chris Smith says, yes, sunscreen spray with no zinc oxide. So that's pretty cool.
Wow. So Planner Newbie Pro, I'm not sure if it's Char or Char, so I apologize if I say anything wrong. Asking if there's a Rhinestone starter pack out here for newbie. So are you talking about like a little flock, a little transfer tape, some rhinestones, a picker tool and a brush, or just starter rhinestones? Because if you're talking about starter rhinestones, Eve does have, I don't have it here right in front of me. Do either you have like your ice chippers?
I do have one.
Okay.
It's over. Even though I could show this one, I guess would make sense, but I don't have the lid over here. But here's an example of what a ice pick would be. I was looking to see if she was going to respond of which one she was looking for. But on our website, we have rhinestones in these little containers. They're called ice chips. And you can purchase the rhinestones in these separate chips on our main store website. But once a month, we run a special members only event where it lasts for roughly about 7 days, where you can purchase rhinestones in wholesale. And if you join in with that, then you can choose to get rhinestones in a container this size, or you can choose to get rhinestones in a container this size, filled with different containers of different colors of stones. So this one is called the ice chipper, and this one is called the ice pick. I don't have the lid on here, but um, you have that option. But if you buy it on the main website, they do come in these little chips, but they don't come all stacked in this kind of container. You would have to get the container separate. But that's an option for just the rhinestones. Now, as
And she
far
did
as
say, she said she's just talking rhinestones. Yeah.
rhinestones, okay, cool.
And it's Char, not Char. I'm sorry, Char.
Hey, Char girl, what's up? And then the husband, Mr. McQuackins, rather, I apologize, Mr. McQuackins has been on me to create a crafter's cache, which is basically a starter kit with flock and a brush and blah blah blah. And I have not done that yet because that's my part of the plan. So I've been busy and haven't gotten around to do that. So hopefully soon we'll have a starter kit that you guys can get off of the website. But for right now, it's just the little containers of stones.
Oh, it's short for Charmaine. Okay. That
Charmaine girl.
Hey, Viola. And Wanda. Hello. All right. So I'm going to do my graduate shirt, and it's for a young lady who's really thin. So we're going to see how well this fits on a shirt for a thin teenager. I think it'll be fine. And because the shirt's black, instead of using jet black or jet hematite for this, I really want them to stand out because that's a big part of the design. So I think I'm going to use black diamond.
I was going to say, you need to pull out Patrice's favorite.
Yeah, they'll look crystally, but a muted black tinted crystal. Yep. And then the colors are yellow. And so I'm going to use the citrine AB. And then there's another piece here. The other color is maroon. And so, or they garnet maroon. So I'm going to use the regular cyan because they'll be nice and dark for that color.
That's going to be pretty.
Hey, Andrea.
She said, is there a party? Do we need to break out the music and the streamers and the noise makers and party hats?
You want to sing? We could sing.
I don't have any party hats. I need party hats. But yeah, so I gotta do that.
All right.
Patrice, I'm glad you got to get a nap, fam. Because I didn't.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
I tried, and my mind was just kind of going every which way, and I was watching YouTube, and you know how that goes. So, but I laid down while I was watching it, and so I got a nice, relaxing time.
Yeah, I had to go to sleep when I came home. I was falling asleep at work, not during work time, but after school. I'm like sitting in the chair, and I just dozed off after school. And so when the school text came in the classroom and was like, really? Like, you need to get some rest. Like, you're tired. I was like, no, I need to. You know how sometimes before you get in the car to drive, you just have to, like, get some of the tiredness out? That was me. I made it to Bling night with the ladies. I'm excited.
Marilyn Rugy is asking, is your graduate template available? She has 4 graduates this year.
Oh, wow. Yes, it is. It's in my Etsy store. I just put it in there within the last couple of hours, and it is.
Nice.
So when you guys look at black diamond stones, do you ever see hues of purple?
The black diamonds?
Yeah. I'm hoping I didn't like spill some purple stones?
No, I don't see any purple in the black diamond mirror.
Viola,
I'm wearing it tonight.
Viola, it might have happened to me too.
Do you have black diamond AB by any chance?
I do.
Maybe some got in there.
Oh no, it's not really a AB coating look.
Okay.
And I'll get over the top of it and look. It may just be from the side. Does anybody in the chat ever see purple when they see black diamond from the side? Let me know.
I don't know. I have to look at it again.
Hey, Uni. I might have to. I mean, that's a lot. Surely I didn't pour purple stones in my black diamond. The only time I know I've mixed up stones was my little metalites. And I got some like silver rimmed ones and with the gold rimmed ones. So
he was right.
Don't do what I do. Only have one lid off of your stones at a time.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me look. Woo! I started to tell y'all to pray for me. I was gonna have to tell him he was right, but it still didn't cut right.
Oh
no. Yeah. That thing is space hungry. The GraphTech is. I love the GraphTech and how quickly it cuts, how thoroughly it cuts. But if it doesn't have the space it wants, then it just is like, whatever. Here, I'm gonna do this a little bit for you, and that's it.
This is what you're gonna get.
So my solution to the problem to give it more room, because Mr. McQuackins was saying to take a 12 by 12. I mean, because our rolls are 12 inches wide. So to give the GraphTech the room it needs, turn it this way and then use the 12 inches to cut the design. But that's still not going to work because the Rubik's design is too, it needs more space. I don't know how to explain it, y'all. I've been fighting with this thing. So what we decided to do was, because of that restriction that I've been having, let's turn it this way so y'all ain't got to look at my darn gut. Because of the restriction that I was having where it wouldn't cut anything on the edges, we took, like, for instance, this that I cut, and see, it wastes all of this on the edges. So we cut the strips up the sides, which I did on this one. I cut the strip up. That's why it's cut right there. And then I'm taping it to the side of the flock so that I can have the length of my flock like I needed to, but I have extra flock over here on the side to grip so that the wheels can grip the flock. And cut my full 12 inches.
Yes.
So that's the problem I was having, but I need to cut the other side and tape it to this side as well to give it so that I'll have that full 12 inches to cut. But that's what I've been fighting with, and the stuff wasn't cutting like it was supposed to be.
So if your
all of those pretty big designs like what Patrice makes, and Rhinestone mechanic, if it's bigger than 10, I'll say 10 1/4 wide, I can't cut it. It'll cut it off the edge.
So if you had wider flock, then you could.
Yes, if I had wider flock, that would solve everything.
Oh, okay. Now I totally get what you're talking about. So that's why you add the flock on to try to get it to grab that extra flock, so it'll still push it.
Yes,
through.
ma'am.
Correct. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So I do know that to combat that issue, some people cut on a mat, which is why I was showing the mat. But I don't have a mat I have a Cricut mat that's 24 inches, but a lot of times I wind up cutting longer than 24 inches, and I don't have a mat that long. So I'm gonna have to either use a mat with the GraphTech, or I'm going to have to do what I just showed and tape the sides to the graph, to the flock, so that it makes my flock wider.
Gotcha. So I was going to say, because is it a 13-inch or what's yours? Considered a 13-inch or 15-inch?
I think it's 15 inches if I'm remembering correctly. I don't usually cut any bigger than about 12 inches.
Right. Yeah.
And yeah, Shar, the AB stones are very special, so to speak. They're not as easy for me to get quickly. So that's why, to keep them from selling out super fast, that's why they're not in the buy right now store. Eventually we intend to get them there as I build up my inventory, but I don't want to run out of those. So
I'm
I
thinking
have
about
limited inventory of that.
I'm thinking about using all AB on that popsicle.
Ooh, that's going to be adorable.
And so each little piece is its own, path. And then I just group them together because I thought, well, some people might just want to make one popsicle or two popsicles for a smaller shirt. And so everything can be taken apart. And when I took it into Cricut, it said, wow, that's a large file, but literally within within 2 seconds, it was there. So
yeah, your girl Cricut been doing better.
Yeah.
She's been playing nice lately.
Hopefully
with the bigger files.
Good. I forgot to ask everybody to look at it. I know Chris probably has it. Chris would have been like in all caps saying you're missing one, or one's flipped, or hey, you got purple stones in there or something.
And I also wanted to cut out that other Rubik's. How about Creative Fabrica did have a rhinestone Rubik's Cube.
Mm.
They did have one, and it was SS6 as well. So
I like yours better.
I appreciate hearing that, ma'am.
I did.
But the way I've been fighting with this here graph tech, woo, I'm about to not like nobody at this point. Everybody in trouble. Shoot. You know how it was when you was young and something made your mama mad, and then everybody was in trouble. Because I didn't have siblings, so I can't say one of your siblings was bad, made you mad, because I ain't never been through that. But mama was mad and had a bad day. Better run for the hills.
So it got down to below freezing one night here in the last week to 10 days. Because Tim told me, and then I was worried about the plants I had outside, that there was, it got below freezing, but it really wasn't a hard frost or anything. And then, then we go up into the 80s. And so this room up here is hot. So if I look like I'm sweating, I'm sweating. I might have to do this during the live.
Because our AC is broken, so I'm hot as well.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's all right. It's just right. Lately, it hasn't been. We haven't gotten to hot yet. So it's just been pretty warm. So I keep my ceiling fan on until we can figure out what to do.
Yeah.
So,
Patrice, Rachel said she needs to order that P in the embroidery thingy. Rachel Unbiased says she needs to order that P in your embroidery file. She doesn't bling though.
That's what I'm saying. She's about to bling something.
Oh, okay. All righty. Let's see. Elizabeth, hey, thanks for being here. Can you cut down the silhouette 24 by 24 mat to the size you need? So it's probably, it's a different machine, and so where some will take like knockoff mats, it's new. I don't know if that would be good for the warranty, but do you think you can use other brand of mats with that Graph Tech? Hey, Miss Becky.
From what I understand, I can use, a mat with it. I haven't done that yet. So I would like to try it.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things I will say, the reason why I haven't necessarily tried it yet is, as I was explaining to my daughter today, the mats have to be sticky enough to hold on to the flock with the paper on the back, because that's
Oh,
how I cut mine.
right.
And I tried to cut this design out today with the silhouette on the mat,
Uh-huh.
and I thought it was cutting just fine. And then my daughter was like, "Is this supposed to be cutting crooked like this?" And the stupid flock had shifted, and it had done a whole lot of cutting, and I
Oh.
never looked at it and saw that it had shifted. Y'all, I was sad. I was like, you know what?
Mm.
Is this telling me to leave these darn shirts alone and not even do them, or what?
Oh,
That's to the point I was at.
that's frustrating.
So yeah, trying not to, because I know in crafting we come against challenges all the time,
Yeah.
Mhm.
in days where things just don't go
Don't
well.
work.
We're good problem
So it's like,
solvers.
hmm
We have to
I was
be it.
about ready to get in the car and drive down 95 to my friend's house um and fool with the StarCraft solo for a little bit. But then I was like, no, I gotta go to West Virginia, so just chill out.
No, you're welcome.
Hey, Stacy, MNT Living and Cooking, Lucretia, AJ. Let's see. Silhouette has a 15-inch mat.
Okay. And then
But,
Andrea was saying that the solo creator was talking about some mats. So I'll try the mat situation. I just know this was like really frustrating today,
mhm.
because I thought I would have, like I said, we're leaving in the morning. Um, and my daughter and her husband are leaving in the morning as well. So I was trying to have these shirts ready for
Ready.
tomorrow.
Mhm.
So
So Cheryl, I did do the tassel. I just stayed with the black diamond. I thought about piecing in some metal lights for just that, like the part that would be metal on it. But I did the whole thing in black diamond. Let's see. Andrea T says Solo and GraphTech and any plotter can use wider mats. The person that helped create for Solo shared some information with me. She suggested a few mats she has used. I'll share with everyone. Okay, thanks, Andrea T. And Bia said she needs it made and everything, that she'll send you, let's see, what did it say? All the R in purple, I'll send my money. ASAP. Hey, to be young, gifted black. I hope in switching from air to heat. Oh, yes, from air conditioning to heater to air conditioning to heater. I tried to turn on the air conditioner for a few minutes in this room, but the blower thing is right over here, or I don't know, not the blower, but the unit. We have an upstairs unit here, and so it's loud in this room when it's running. So I pumped a little cold air in real quickly and then shut it down. Hey, Dems. Dems is in here somewhere because I see somebody saying hi to her.
Dempsey.
Hi, Claudia. Rhinestone, fucking. Oh, okay. Yeah, so how wide does Heat Trace Warehouse have flock? Do they have beyond the 12-inch rolls?
I haven't seen
Okay.
it.
I made sure to write the numbers.
Okay.
It was saying the Rhinestone World did.
Let me get this stuff.
Okay, Rushi can't find the template in my Etsy. So, Nicole, do you mind putting a link directly to that template? Or I can go in and do it here in just a minute. Because I think the link that I have in the video description is just to the Etsy store itself. Let me see. I'll give her a minute and see if she finds it. Or Demps. Demps, are you at work or is this? Does she work Thursday through Sunday? Or Friday through Sunday?
I think Friday through Monday. I always forget.
Friday through Monday.
I
It's
think-
weekends, I know that.
Yeah. I always forget.
I love these citrine ABs.
Yeah, gorgeous.
And I don't have regular citrine, but honestly, for the ABs, it comes through as citrine.
Yeah. It doesn't do too many color shifts, but it's pretty.
Yeah. From the top, it has a slight, you see a few hints of the purple. But yeah, I think it works great for yellow.
Yep.
All right, Chris told me she couldn't see my design before, so I'm gonna. Oh, I see some problems with it. All right, Chris, there you go. Patrice, how was your day?
It was okay. It started off crazy because I woke up at 3:00 this morning and then I was trying to go back to sleep. I couldn't go back to sleep. And then when I finally did go back to sleep at about 4:00, our emergency system, I don't know if that was all over, but I know here in South Florida, the emergency system decided to do a test at 4:00 in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
They said it was a mistake because everybody was complaining. And then I just could not go back to sleep after that. And other than that, the day was pretty good. It was pretty good. What about you, Marilyn? You probably already said it while I was.
No, I've had my nose. So now we're preparing for enrollment for next year. And in a smaller school, like the counselor does anything, I mean.
You do it all?
We do anything. Yeah. It was like I'm the mama, the grandma, the counselor, the college counselor, the scheduler, the decide what classes go where and how many sections we're going to offer each. And so the way we do it is we have students do pre-enrollment. So then we know how many sections of this we need and how many sections of that we need. Because like in a large school, you probably offer multiple sections of senior English all at the same time. Well, we only have one senior English teacher, and she also teaches newspaper, stuff like that.
Oh.
So we have to do pre-enrollment so we know, okay, do we even have enough kids that want to take horticulture? And so my nose has been deep in numbers and spreadsheets and all that for a few days, and I'm just about over it.
Oh, so you kind of do like the master schedule for the classes and things?
Yeah.
See, we have an AP that does that. Who does like the master
Is that
schedule?
one of the assistant principals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marilyn, that's a lot.
Yeah, so we hired a new principal for next year. One of the questions he asked our current principal was, who does the master schedule? He probably wanted to know, I am not coming there if I have to do that darn master schedule. All right, where'd my transfer tape go? Right there in front of my face. And we know how Eve's day went. Very frustrating.
Oh, that graph tech. Oh, graphy.
It's looking cute, though.
It is.
Hey, Jesse's here.
Hey, Jesse.
Jesse, we were talking about you earlier because Eve's having some. Oh, thank you, Karen.
Holler.
Thank you so much. Hey, Stacy, Baby Giant Services. Okay, so Jesse, Eve is having. Oh, there's Sharon Jordan, Dolores White, Karen Knighton, Paige, Crystal. Thank you all for coming in. So
gotcha.
Jesse, Eve was having some issues with her graph tech, and so she was kind of talking to the audience about it to see if anybody had any particular suggestions. And so, Eve, if you want to ask him anything, he's here. I don't think she's listening to me, Jessie.
Okay.
Hey, Eve, Jessie's
Yeah.
here.
Oh, cool.
If you
Hey,
have
Jessie.
questions
We got the
about
grab tech too,
graph.
right?
Hey, Loretta.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I said hi, Loretta. I'm sorry if I didn't.
Yeah, Jessie, we were talking about, because I don't have a mat for the flock. Oh, and also someone earlier mentioned that the Rhinestone World has flock 24 inches, and I did think of that. The only problem is because my cutter doesn't go to 24 inches, I'd have to cut the flock anyway. So I don't know, but
Yeah.
sorry, y'all. But Jessie, we were talking about how to utilize the entire 12 inches without a mat. Technically is actually what the situation is, to be quite frank. Oh, cuss. I did not do the fabric softener sheet.
Oh, cuts.
So what I was looking at was taping extra flock to the sides to make the flock, instead of 12 inches wide, make it like 14 inches wide. Carol, that's what I did today, and it did not work because I'm trying to get the full 12 by 12. So it cut off. Where is it? I just showed it to y'all, I think, or did I not show it to y'all?
Yeah, so the dimensions
I
of
probably didn't.
where?
Yeah, here it is. It had me
Turning
upset. See, this is the flock sideways. I cut it 15 inches wide, and it almost cut it all. But see right here, it did not cut this part of the cube. There's still a part that didn't cut because it won't do the full 12 inches up and down either, because now it's too short for the machine to keep running it back and forth. So sideways doesn't work. So the solution we're hoping is going to work as a last ditch effort is to tape extra strips of flock on either side, so that this part is what grips the flock and moves it back and forth while this part cuts in the middle. And I'm gonna put a strip on that side too. I haven't tried it yet, but because I done cut this darn Rubik's Cube design out I don't know how many times.
How many rollers do you have, Eve?
Huh?
How many rollers do you have? 2 or 3?
I have 2 rollers because mine is 15 inches, I think.
Does the flock stay under the rollers as it's cutting?
Yes.
It stays.
So that's what happens, is cutting up these sides, and it will not cut where the rollers are. So that's been the only complaint I've had out of the whole time. And then Jessie and them helped me understand. Thank you, Andrea T. Jessie and them helped me understand to move the rollers, because I had the rollers all the way to the right hand side. He was like, just move them to the middle. I was like, oh man, that worked perfectly. Because having it all the way to the other side took even more flock real estate from me. So putting it in the middle, I was able to get it all the way to the edge of the flock, but that's still taking away the full 12 inches. There's a way I can expand the rollers. I can move the rollers further out, but then there's nothing to hold on to the flock as it goes in and out the machine. That's the problem. That is the problem. So
Hey,
that's why I'm thinking just taping those to the side, and I'm hoping and praying that the painter's tape will hold on to the extra flock,
right.
as it does its thing.
Yeah. Hey Up Design. And I think it was Laura E. that came. Yeah, hi, Laura E. You're not late. You're fine. M&T Living and Cooking. When are you going on your cruise?
Baby, let's cruise. Oh, Maryland.
Oh, are you singing Smokey Robinson?
Yeah, or D'Angelo. I just saw the purple you was talking about.
In your own?
Yep, in
And the
the
Black Diamond.
black diamond.
Oh, good.
I moved a certain way and I said purple, and then it hit me what you said earlier, and I was like,
The
okay,
purple.
come through purple. I see it now.
I feel better.
Yeah, so yes, it does reflect purple.
I haven't seen any purple.
Yeah, pour it out in a pile, and then kind of like stand to the side and look at it from just move. It reflected purple. It's reflecting purple now. That's crazy. I never
I gotta go look at it.
looked at that
I'm
like
looking at it
that.
on my
Yep.
shirt.
See, that one's purple. That's funny.
I got the special bling, Patrice. Did you order the special bling?
No, the
Hilarious.
special one. I ordered the regular.
That was your problem.
I ordered the regular.
What am I doing? Oh my goodness. I'm pulling flock off backing thinking it's hot fix tape. I have lost my ever loving mind.
I think that's just maybe the weather is messing with everybody.
Yeah, it's something.
The weather got Patrice tired. Got me emotionally all over the map. Struggling. Y'all know I don't watch TV very much, but I do watch the one little show with Mr. McQuacken's, the Mandalorian show. So we watched that last night, and I was like, where are these emotions coming from? This is crazy. Not usually an emotional. Then my car, look, y'all, the AC with my car's in the shop. Went to send my car out to the shop, tears streaming. I'm like, what in the world is wrong with me?
AC's gone out. Car's quitting.
And knowing full well, Uni, if she heard me say it, she'd be like, you must be pregnant.
Oh,
Fam. No. That'll be a no.
be a hard no.
Definitely a hard no.
So Carol is asking. She had posted a picture of a dress that she got on Temu. And it was a strappy dress, and she was asking about a neckline. If anybody knew what neckline would look good on that, like the rhinestone neckline thing that you did. So I haven't done any of those yet, Carol, but I'll kind of look at it and see if I have any opinions. Hey, Ruji, did you find the design? If not, I'll go find it here. Patrice, okay. Yeah, Carol says she likes that show too. Hi, Dolores. Expecting bad weather tonight. We need some rain. I don't want bad weather, but my goodness, we need rain. Okay, she said she didn't find it yet. Okay, I'll find it here in a minute. Hi, Elvina.
That ran too much.
So this must be a character from The Mandalorian. Grogu?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hilda says she loves.
Guys. And him did such a good job last night. Had me in tears. I'm like, oh, what in the world? Suck them tears back in, soldier.
So, Patrice, what are the big crime things that you're watching, following? Because I know you are.
Of course, Marilyn. I've been watching so the Lori Vallow case, I've been watching that. I've been watching the Letitia Stout case. That's what I've been watching. So I've just been watching like a whole bunch of court on YouTube and all the commentary. I listen to it going to work.
I gotta get up on my cases.
Yes. That's what I've been listening.
Did
was Murdon. I didn't
did
know.
old buddy's trial finish? The one, the attorney who was killing people, and I guess
His family?
him and his son or something, and then he killed his son and his wife or something. Did his trial get through?
Yeah, it's over. He got convicted.
He did? No, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got convicted. That's that's what South Carolina, I think.
Yeah, it was near us.
Yeah. Not far.
Oh, Andrea T, I'm not gonna say anything else then. And that's part of the reason I hadn't said too much yet, because I know some people may not have watched it. So it's well worth watching. I will say that.
Marsha, I agree. The whole I think I'm gonna take a break for like a few weeks from watching these trials, because it's so, the stuff that people are capable of is so strange. Like, it's not. I don't know. All right, on to happier thoughts.
All right, no more of that talk.
So did the weather get better in Florida?
It's a lot better now.
Oh, good deal.
And you're going up to, what did you say, West Virginia?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Going up to West Virginia.
We enjoy going on driving vacations. I know that sounds weird because it can be kind of boring, but.
You said what kind of vacation?
Driving, like when you drive.
Oh, driving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Chris,
when you have a fun vehicle, you can take the lid off and.
That's right.
Oh yeah, Jesse, that's right. You're in Cyclone. Huntington. Going to Huntington.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to change my setup, because my old table was short enough. I didn't have to keep standing up.
Oh,
about getting a rolly put that on that. Just roll up to beside the table during lives. Hey, DT.
Say the other table made you lazy. That's funny. Standing up. No way. I don't need to stand up. That would have been me.
All right, that looks good. All right, layer one. Boom. That's pretty cute, just like that. That looks nice.
Ooh,
layer one.
Pretty.
And then when I first made it, I didn't even have stones in between the two parts. And then it's like, no, let's go ahead, because a lot of schools will have 2 school colors. Let's go ahead and add a second color, not just the yellow.
Jesse, I'm leaving out in the morning. Marilyn asked Patrice if she likes bouncy houses. What in the world?
What?
I doubt it. Because
Never mind. Actually, don't worry about it, Patrice.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I think it may be a troll type of
Well,
question.
maybe
I'm not
maybe
100%
they
sure.
like that. Maybe they like that. Maybe somebody else likes it.
I didn't think about it as I should have known better.
That's possible.
oh shoot, Rugie, I forgot.
Indeed.
Let's see.
Gosh. Dread. All right, let's see. Yeah, right in here, it messed up on me, y'all. Oh.
Somebody earlier, was it Rosalind? Somebody was asking if you did your Rubik's Cube shirt and showed it, but she's working on it now, so we'll see it here in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm fighting it now. It's been a lot of fighting with this shirt, with this design. I did not expect. That's what happens when you try to bling a design that was not created by the talented Marilyn or the talented Patrice.
Oh, right.
You struggle with the lesser qualified folks designs like myself.
Yeah, you're funny. Okay, so
I am
Ruby,
definitely struggling.
I am putting the link. I think that's the link. Hopefully that's the link to the popsicle one, I think. Hey, Mrs. JB. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do these next 2 layers at the same time. But I think adding that second color really is a nice little addition. Oh, shoot. There goes the compressor in our garage. So when your compressor gets low and it has to gain compression power, I guess, it does that. It charges, and so it makes a loud noise. So
We
if you
can't hear it. Well, I don't hear it.
A buzzing, humming sound, it's a compressor. Oh, it ended. Tim probably shut it off. All right. Hopefully my 23 straight. And Chris, I am going to take a ruler to this one. I don't know that I can do much about it, but I feel like the center isn't quite in the right place. Hi, Penny. Okay, so Jesse's asking who is going to the expo in Charlotte next week, and what days? What kind of expo's going on in Charlotte next week?
I will. It's the Graphics Pro Expo, which is what I did the thing with last year.
Oh, what month
so
is
it's
that?
Coming back, but the school part, which is what I was a part of, is not going to be in Charlotte this year. It's going to be in Indianapolis, and Angel B will be presenting at the one in Indianapolis.
Oh, so, I didn't know that she was going to be doing that.
Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping I'll get to make it to Indianapolis. I had originally planned on it, so we'll see.
When is that one?
Ooh, July, I believe. I'll have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's July. And I think ours is Wednesday and Thursday, I think. I'll
Jesse, are
have
you
to
going?
look it up. But yes, I will be there. I have to go. Actually, I got something I need to do. So, or something I need to check into.
So you'll be up in his state one week and he'll be down in your state the next.
That's funny. I'll be up there this weekend and he'll be down here the next week.
Mm-hmm.
If he's coming, if I'm hearing him correctly.
Let's see.
All right, so that's 3.
Tammy says something about oh, Angel B's here. Hey, Angel B.
15th to the 17th.
So
is that July?
July 15th through 17th, Angel B. And Jesse says yes, he's going to be in Charlotte.
Oh, she says June 14th.
Oh,
so it's June, not July. Okay. Thank you for
thanks, Rachel.
the correction.
Okay, good deal, Rougie. Oh, so Hilda wants to hear about the first annual Bling Fest.
Hilarious. Yeah, so we are putting together a Bling Fest, a large, well, not large, but however many want to come, or are able to come, because of course it involves travel, where you can come and bling in person and hopefully meet some of your favorite blingy influencers. The plan is to have bling available for purchase, as well to walk away with bling among some other vendors. That's the plan. We'll see how that goes.
Is it first time blingers friendly, like classes for first time blingers, or do you have all that kind of maybe not planned yet?
Not classes, but it will be where it's hands on, and I and the McQuacklings intend to be there to assist. So if there's something you're not sure about, or hey, how do I do this, or whatever the case may be, then we'll be there to help guide you. For right now, we're looking to have templates already made, so that you don't have to wait on templates to cut out. Even though if I took Graphy and he was behaving himself, we might not have an issue cutting out templates, but that's extra equipment to carry. So I don't know if we'll carry Graphy or not, but we're looking to host it at the hotel, do it in one of the venues at the hotel, so that folks don't have to travel. But if I'm able to get everything secured where I want to, then there's some really neat shopping type of attractions really close nearby. A lot of really great food nearby.
Oh, that's nice.
So that when you're tired of blinging and you want to see what it's like in the area, then you can, head out not very far at all from the venue that I'm trying to.
Who would get tired of blinging? Right? Maybe if you get hungry.
No, I mean, because if I have my way, you hopefully won't have to worry about that. But we'll see. A lot of it is going to depend on how these folks. Because the first place I was looking at, the first couple of places ended up where it's like I wasn't pleased with a couple of things, so I had to switch gears. So, and now Mr. McQuackins has joined the planning phase, so a couple of things have changed there as well. Because when men folk get involved, it's like certain parts change, so it's like, oh Lord, wouldn't have it any other way though.
Right. So Elena T was asking about bringing a portrait. So I assume people could bring cutting machines if they want to do some cutting while they're there. And Jesse's telling you to bring an umbrella. There's a 90% chance.
Oh gosh, Jessie.
And then I'm going to show this real quick. And then Patrice, somebody wants to know what you are working on over there.
Oh,
Woo.
So there it is.
I like that, Marilyn.
Thank you. Yeah, so on this one, the school colors are garnet or cardinal or maroon. They call it all different things. And gold or yellow. Some people use yellow, some use gold. And so I used cyan, which is the darker of the reds, for the little piece in between the top and the bottom of the cap. I used black diamond because I really wanted it to show up, but I didn't want it to be as bright as crystal. And then I used citrine AB on the numbers. So I love that. She's
Nice.
gonna like it.
You know what that reminds me of, Marilyn?
What's that?
Because isn't Jordan, Michael Jordan's number 23?
Oh,
it just, the way it looks makes me think of Jordan.
It might have been.
Okay,
cool. One thing I want to tell you though, I cut this out and I didn't like that looked like a loop. I thought it should look like tassels.
Yeah,
so I redid this part. So if you purchase this template, this is not a loop anymore. It looks like different strands.
Okay.
I just didn't want somebody to get it and go, wait a minute, that doesn't look like what hers looked like. But I love that.
Looks good. I like it.
It's super cute. Absolutely love it.
All righty.
I don't have anybody graduating. Or do I? If so.
Mine is just a little church friend, and plus I'm her high school counselor, and I really wanted to make this, and so this is for her.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
That's in your shop too, though, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. So Hilda says, that's what I was thinking. I wish I knew someone who was graduating this year. Shimmy. Sheila, no more shimmying on this channel. Not for me. We're going to let Patrice shimmy. Patrice will be the good. I mean,
I don't shimmy.
Eve likes to shimmy. She's a good shimmier.
What?
And she has a song that goes
great.
My shimmy. This is my shimmy. I turn, and then
She knows she did good shimmying, y'all. She just bashful. That's all, because she was shaking her groove thing.
I did my one shoulder shimmy that one time. I was like, don't do that again, Marilyn.
Oh my gosh, it was cute.
Somebody my age should not be shimmying.
Marilyn.
Oh. So my daughter is sending me.
I don't remember Patrice shimmying. Did you shimmy?
Nope, I don't think she has.
What? I can't even dance. Like I have no.
I'm the only one that cuts up. That's a shame.
Miss Becky wants to know, are you going to make the rest of the numbers so we can switch it out year after year? Here's the only issue, Miss Becky. I had thought about doing a 23 and 24, for as cheap as a file is. I didn't, but see, with this hat, a 4, I guess you could make the 4 kind of weird. I'll make a 4 next year.
Yeah, because you're probably going to, when you do the 4, you're going to have to change you see how it fits perfectly in the hat, the 2 and the 3, the shape of the 4 is a little different. So that means a whole new design.
Not for another year. I'll figure out some way to get a 4 that's curved. Anyway, so my daughter is texting my husband and I pictures of a cat that needs rescued that she wants to get. She's been wanting to get a cat for so long. Victoria's Creations, I know. Age is just a number. Thank you to be young, gifted, black. Turn, dip. Oh. All right, so Patrice, what design are you working on?
Now I'm working on the ASD design that Josie made with the woman with the messy bun. And then I'm going to do yours.
Oh, okay. I was afraid we missed you doing yours. So we'll put your table on for a while with Eve's table. I gotta figure out what colors I'm gonna use on this. I'm using a really pretty blue shirt. So I may use, shoot, I need to look at the picture. One, two, three, four. All right. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Lynn. Thank you. All right. What color should I use? So I ended up getting topaz recently, but I could use topaz AB for the little, oh, you guys can't see my table. So I feel like these little stick things should be brown of some type. And maybe I have two colors of topaz. Topaz and spoke topaz 3 and topaz AB.
Hi, Lynn. Marilyn, you find the best color shirts. Where do you get your shirts from? I need colors in my life.
So this is a Gildan soft style and the rounded neck. I probably got it at the Dollar General. Most of the time when I'm at Dollar General, I get the V-necks, but this was probably in the men's, like our Dollar General has women's t-shirts and men's t-shirts, and I probably got in the men's section. Otherwise, I would have gotten a V-neck. But most likely Dollar General. Lynn, it's all good. It doesn't matter when you come in. Hey, Jess's Craft Therapy. Try an orange stuff. Ooh, that would be pretty. Oh, yes, I was kind of thinking about Hyacinth and Hyacinth AB for part of the popsicle. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do a regular color and its AB companion, each of the 3 popsicles. I don't know. I'm going to go gather my stones. Topaz would be nice for the sticks. Okay, I gotta be gone for a minute.
Okay. We'll be blinging.
Y'all are concentrating so hard.
I am too.
So Evie, M&T Living and Cooking asked, I don't know, y'all might have saw this already. Do you recommend washer and dryer or hand washing these shirts?
Well, I recommend telling customers to wash. I think regular cycle is sufficient, but lay flat to dry. And when they do wash, not to wash in cold water, but not to wash in hot water, wash in cold or room temperature, because you don't want to, in theory, you're using heat to adhere the stones to the shirt. So the more heat you add to it, it will eventually break down the adhesive on the back of the stones and cause premature failure of the stones. So I do not recommend drying them in the dryer. However, what monkey, do as I do and not as I say. Do as I say, not as I do. So, you know, as I've mentioned quite frequently, our clothes are washed in regular water with regular dryer. You know, and it's funny that that's being asked because just last week, Mr. McCrackens was like, you know what? Am I supposed to be drying these in the dryer? And I'm like, you just now asking me this. After how many years have I been doing bling shirts? It's funny. But so far I've only had issues with one. Well, the one shirt because it was pressed on glitter, but another shirt because it was so long ago. I don't even know where I got the stones from that was on the shirt, but it lasted years. It lasted definitely 4 years before stones started coming off. So just like any shirt with added decorations, you know, the shirts eventually can come loose, but for the most part, they should last a long time. Kimberly says they ain't lost the stone yet. And she tumbles dry on low.
I'm not gonna even say what I do.
Yeah. Well, now we want to know.
No. I wash it. I'm not even gonna say it. Listen to Eve. She knows best.
I mean, but it is cool to know, you know, different people don't listen to that, and it's still they don't have issues with their stones usually. So I ain't here to judge, shoot, because I don't like to wash clothes. So I mean, everybody is several steps ahead of me in that department, anyways. Because I'm bad about whenever I do wash, leaving them in the dryer for weeks and not going to go get them out. Because oh my god, and he just got sick of it. Why ain't you putting up the clothes? Because I hate washing clothes.
Yes.
I washing it. Okay, I love you. Shoot. I don't know what it is about putting up the clothes. Am I the only one that don't like to put the clothes up?
No,
I
watch all day long. I just don't like to put them up.
Yeah. I don't mind throwing them in the washer dryer, but I hate putting them up.
Okay, well, I don't feel so bad.
You're not alone.
This might be a wild looking shirt, but I don't know. Do I want a lot of different colors, or do I want to go with a more like, I don't know. What'd you decide to do? Oh, you're doing the other one first.
Oh, for my popsicle shirt?
Yep.
Yep.
How wide is the popsicle, Marilyn?
11. It's under 11.5 inches wide, but I have them all separate in separate groups. So like you could get away with not cutting one. You know, you can move
Okay.
them.
Okay. All right, good.
Or you could like have all the sticks together, turn it sideways, have this together, turn it sideways.
Okay. All right, I'll do that. I don't feel like fighting Graffy again. I swear I don't. No disappointment for one day.
Yeah.
Angel says putting them away is her favorite part. She doesn't like putting them from the dryer or getting them out.
Oh, I hate putting them away.
Good. And she probably like, I don't want nobody else's laundry to be dealing with, because I was gonna say, well, you can come over here and I'll do the one part and you do the other. Earl, Angel B,
the laundry basket, like Linda, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Not even the laundry basket, because it's just Tim and I. We don't have any kids around. I don't have to be a good role model for anybody anymore. So we literally put them on the couch and we set them across the couch. And half the time I'm getting off the couch to wear.
That's just about what I was gonna say, Marilyn, because when the kids were little, that kind of broke me too, because we had 6 kids. Oh, yeah. I was doing laundry for. So And you do the laundry for them knuckleheads, and then do all that folding and put stuff away for them to go through the drawers and mess it all back up. Oh, man, that got old real quick. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna do it.
Sharon Davis, good luck with your surgery.
Hey,
I think
Sharon.
tomorrow.
Yes.
So I remember one time, you know, when you have little kids and you're working and you're just busy and you're stressed and you're anxious and you're just tired. You're just tired. I can remember one time just being angry, you know, just angry about laundry. And I can remember Tim saying, "What's the big deal? It's just laundry." I was like, "Good, then you do it." Right? It's just laundry. You do it.
Mm-hmm.
Then when the kids got older, we just got to where everybody was doing their own laundry. That was like one of the first chores I taught my kids was, here's how you do your own laundry.
Your own laundry.
Right. I mean, they weren't little, but they were fairly young. I don't want to commit to any colors. What should I do? Oh, I know. Got it. It's okay to have a green popsicle, right? It's called lime.
Yep.
And orange is called orange, and blue or purple is whatever flavor purple is. That's what we're doing. Great, thank you. Couldn't think of it. All right. Okay, so those are going to be the tops. These are going to be the, that's the top right there. These are going to be the tops. That's going to be here, here, and here. All right, that's what we're doing. Sylvia says, I hate cleaning the bathroom. Yeah. Linda says her kids graduated to doing their own laundry at 10. Oh, Sheila hates doing dishes. We just hate doing all of the cleaning, don't we?
Yep. Right.
I hate to vacuum. I hate to dust. And the older I get, the worse I get. I used to not really enjoy cleaning, but I enjoyed the productivity of cleaning. Not anymore. I enjoy the productivity of blinging. From cleaning to blinging.
Sounds right.
God. Right.
Laundry and 4 children. Oh, yeah, I only had 2 children. And that was enough laundry for me. I was talking to a guy at work today. He's got a lot of things going on with a grandparent and wife's grandparents and just a lot of stuff, you know, illnesses, moving into assisted living and all that. And he's in his mid-30s. He has 3 little kids. And he was just having kind of a rough day. And it made me think, I can remember times when I just literally would think, I'm just tired. You know, I'm just so tired, and then I'd cry.
Aww.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I got to turn this overhead camera on because these are hyacinth. And oops.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, pretty they are.
That's sun, right? Or
This
topaz?
one's actually hyacinth.
Hyacinth?
Let me turn it over. Yep, hyacinth. But see, remember this camera up here kind of desaturates things, Eve.
Oh, I was gonna
So-
say, Lord, did I mark the wrong container with the
No,
wrong
no,
brand?
no. I think it's just this camera up here. Because I've used these before on my Blessed bag, the Hyacinth and Hyacinth AB, and they went together beautifully. So y'all just have to remember when you use an AB color. So you're going to see when I put the Hyacinth and the Hyacinth AB together, the AB reflects all different colors. And so when you look at it, you don't go, oh, that's orange. You see, oh, that's an orange stone with this reflective coating that brings out all these really, really pretty colors. So Tim and his sister are actually going camping this weekend. And Marilyn gets to stay home.
Why am I not surprised?
There's only room for 2 people in the tent. First, my feelings were hurt. And I was like, why would my feelings be hurt? I don't even want to go. But they want to go back to places like where his mother has kin or had kin.
Okay.
And visit their graves and just do a lot of jeeping.
Okay. Marilyn, at first you're like, well, nobody invited me, and then you remember that you don't want to be invited.
Yeah. I was like,
Right?
I better not throw a fit because I know he has another tent.
Mm-hmm.
And he and I could have our usual tent, and then the second one could be for his sister.
Mm-hmm. Good save, Marilyn. You saved yourself.
Okay, this is going to be a crazy shirt. Patrice, what colors are you going to use?
I have no idea yet.
Neon? I thought neons would be cute on this.
Neons would be cute and fun. I think.
But it is SS10, and you may not have as many colors in the SS10.
Right. I have all the neons in SS, so I should have that. Okay. That, but figure it out, Marilyn.
Good night, Carol.
Good night, Carol.
Hoping for retirement in under 3 years, Carol. Good. I have 2 years and 1 month. And yes, I'm counting. So is that the graph tech cutting that fast, Steve?
Eh?
Is the graph tech cutting right now?
No, I haven't started it yet.
Oh, okay.
I was getting ready to start it.
Maybe it's Patrice's solo. I just hear a rhythmic cutting.
It might be my ceiling. I hope it's not, but it might be.
Oh, it's very, very, it's not loud at all.
Because like I said, it's hot as blue blazes.
Yeah, no, you keep that ceiling fan on. We don't want to see you fainting on the mic.
Woo! We definitely don't want that. So.
Although, I don't know, it might go viral.
We don't want that.
We do not want that.
It's a lot to be in here scooping up off the floor. And y'all know how Mr. McQuackins is, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. This is gonna work. I hope it does.
Okay, Sylvia Dinkins, I just retired. Oh, Sylvia retired last month.
Congratulations.
May I can craft all the time with the bling. Yay. Hey, Nene. December of 25. Okay, so Carol, mine is in May of 25 or June 1st. Hey, Patricia Chapman. Thanks for coming in. Welcome.
Okay. So Graphy needs 2 inches at the front and the back of the flock. Okay. All right.
I think Andrea T was having an issue. Was it Andrea T whose cat was typing something on their computer one night and it showed up in the chat? It was just like the letter N or something.
That's funny. I'm not doing you again.
Okay, so Karen says, really tempted to retire in August. It would be 3 years short of my full retirement age, though, as far as Social Security is concerned. So that is my issue. I will have 2 years. Wait a minute. No, I think I'll have about 3 years before full Social Security. Okay. All right, AJ, if you're still out there, I'm using hot fix tape. Okay, Cheryl asks, anybody give advice on proper placement for a left chest logo on a V-neck shirt? I need some help. Eve, you probably work on left chest things more than I do.
I do, but I'm not a fan of V-neck, so I avoid those like the plague.
Oh.
However, I don't know. I have to think about it.
Hey, Sharon Davenport, thanks for coming in.
Patrice.
Yes.
We were talking earlier about the embroidery project.
You gonna do it?
And didn't know when a good time would be for us to, because I don't know if next week will be too soon or not to do the project.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do it Wednesday. It's fine for me. Marilyn, is okay for you or no?
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I need to put the information up about it probably tonight,
so that
you can buy it.
Do you want to reschedule it for maybe like 2 weeks out, 2 or 3 weeks out?
I really don't, because I'm excited. I've been excited to do the project. I've been excited to do it, y'all.
Yeah.
That purse is so pretty. And it's been calling my name.
Calm down, whenever.
Sheila, you adopted the neighbor's dog? Or the neighbor's dog adopted you?
Hilarious.
And these peridot are pretty. So Eve, when it comes to the colors, I think of like chrysolite and violet ice. And there was one more, icicles, as super sparklers. Or, I don't know, there's something special about them.
Chrysolite and violet ice are a somewhat of a higher tier stone. It is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Nope, that's not right. So yeah, that's why it's like a super sparkler.
All right, I'm going to sneeze.
Claudia said, bless you.
Thank you. Hey, Cheryl's asking,
Yeah.
placement period, no matter the neckline, how do I measure? Chris probably knows. I do not know. Although some, not this one, probably some shirt guides will have like left. This is the center of a left placement. Is it embroidery, Cheryl, or is it something else?
That's what it was.
The mortgage off really good, Cheryl. Life is good. Okay, HTV. So does anybody know any general rules on what you should do as far as placing left or right, either side of the house? Design, left chest, right chest, design on
I usually go maybe like 6 to 7 inches down from the collar. I kind of use my fingers to kind of see where I want to put it. So that's a good reference. But if you look, like there's a lot of information on the logo. Because when I looked it up on Google, they even have like some sheets where they tell you like it's on the size, where to place it. What about you, Eve? I've seen a lot online. Okay, look at Chris. Chris came through with the info. Thanks, Chris.
Hey, Don, from Babies and Crafting. So do you guys hear an echo when I
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's an echo when I say something. I hear it.
I muted myself to see if that would undo it, and that didn't undo it.
Oh, is our dreaded echo back again?
Our dreaded echo.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Our echo friend comes every so often.
Isn't that weird? It just started out of the blue. I mean,
It's
None of-
always fine in the beginning, and then it shows up. And
Yeah.
Miss Becky says it's me, but when I've muted in the past, it didn't make a difference when I've muted. So,
But it's weird though, because like you didn't open any new devices or anything.
I didn't hear it then.
I don't hear it now either. Oh, Eve muted herself.
Oh.
But I still, I don't understand because she didn't add anything new.
I don't know. That's okay.
We'll take the echo, Eve.
I'm stressed.
Come back and play. All right, it's harder. So this stone is very similar to the color of the flock. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think that looks good. How is your shirt coming along, Patrice?
It's coming along, and I thought it was going to be done by now, but I'm very sluggish, and there's a lot of layering.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to try to get to your popsicle shirt. I know you're probably
It's
already
okay if
done.
you don't.
No, I cut it out. I need to place it on the cutting mat or the chopping mat.
What's on your agenda for tomorrow?
More sleep, and then I have like some work stuff that I got to do, like videos and things that I need to do because I don't have work tomorrow.
Yay!
Yeah,
But
it's the last day of Ramadan. Huh?
What are you doing on your crafts and combos tomorrow night?
I have no idea. It's like beside someone. I have no idea, Marilyn. I haven't even thought about it. That's sad.
No, you got a lot going on.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. It's all good. What about you, Marilyn?
Work, and then just loving the fact that it's Friday. I almost decided to make a second Friday shirt tonight because I'm like, I can't wear the same Friday shirt tomorrow. I'm like, maybe I need 3 Friday shirts. One of my goals is to wear Friday shirts every Friday till I retire. So I thought about making one of those tonight so I could wear it tomorrow, but I guess they're just going to have to see me in the same Yellowstone tomorrow.
It's fine. It'll be okay. I'm going to make me one for next week. Even though I should have worn it today because I walked around telling everybody Happy Friday today.
Oh, yes. That would have been funny.
In my old class, we used to have like balloons, like, you know, the metallic balloons. So I had the word yay up on the board, like on the wall. And then I had Friday, like every time it was a Friday, we would put that up there and we would celebrate.
Oh, so you need to wear it and go see your prior students, see if they catch on.
Yeah. We took them out. So I actually got a chance to hang out with some of my old students. Some of them are graduating this year, and so we took them out on the Intracoastal. And so yesterday, and so we there's like this boat here that like takes you out for like a few hours, and so we took a few of the kids out. It was so nice, and we got a chance. The captain kind of just stayed off the coast, and so we got a chance to like enjoy the Atlantic a little bit.
Aww.
So it was fun.
Yeah, you had talked about going on a field trip in the Intercoastal Waterway, and I thought, man, they have good field trips down there. I want to go out on the ocean.
It was so fun.
On a field trip.
We're riding through all of the $1 million houses that are on the Intracoastal, like before you actually get to the ocean. And that was nice. The kids were, because like we had a whole bunch of stories, like the tour guide was telling like whose house is this and where it came from and all that stuff.
So is that like the little finger tributaries that come in off the ocean?
The who?
The little, like, you know how water has little things that come up into the land. So when I think of Intercoastal Waterway, but I don't live anywhere near an ocean, I think of like so far out into the ocean before it comes ocean.
Mm-hmm.
But what did you guys tour?
So that's what before we got to the actual ocean, you have like the Intracoastal that takes you out there, and so there's mansions like lined up going out that way on the water, and so they have like all their yachts and boats and everything, and then we have the port that's right there too. And so we got a chance to go through all of that, look at all the beautiful houses, and then we got a chance just to like hang out like right there at the Atlantic. It's so pretty to see. Like, it's just beautiful because you don't see anything. Like, once you're looking out at the water, that's all you see is the water. You don't see anything else. And so the kids enjoyed it. They had a really good time. And then the waves started coming like really bad, and so we were like, yeah, it's time to go.
Time to go.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
That was my week, Marilyn.
We do take our kids to a lake.
So
they fish. They go out in canoes.
That's fun.
We cook hot dogs for them.
That's fun.
It is. It's
like
fun.
like you guys do like a picnic and stuff.
Yep. I'd rather be in the Intercoastal Waterway.
Yeah. We're gonna have a picnic next week, Friday. Well, kind of picnic, but we're gonna do like a walk since for ASD Awareness Month. Everybody's gonna wear blue. We're gonna,
nice.
Like the whole school or most of the school.
When do you guys get out of school? Because it seems like you go later. I know I probably asked you this before.
June. I think our last day is maybe like June, that first week in June.
Okay.
We have testing, but I never count those days because testing days are usually half days. But they may extend the days because we've missed so many days because of bad weather.
Oh.
So they may not have half days anymore.
Ugh. So let's see. Sheila, the plot thing. Okay. I like those numbers. Maybe she's talking about the 23. Hey, Blondie Warrior. I don't think I said hello to you.
My colors look a hot mess right now, but we're going to see how this is going to play out.
Mine are going to be crazy. Mine's just going to be a crazy shirt.
Yeah.
Like when I designed it, the picture I have like 2 matching colors here and down here. It looked a little bit better, but I don't know. Maybe it'll turn out to be spectacular.
I bet it turns out to be amazing. I bet.
I haven't seen really an ugly bling shirt yet, so hopefully mine is not the first.
It won't be.
That would be bad. Okay, let's see. Miss Becky says, my KTMS dropped with a wrinkle in the middle. Now has to scrape the stones off. Hey, Breezy.
Hey, Breezy.
I've had to do that before too. That stinks.
That's the worst.
I would unmute Eve, but I don't think I can force unmute her. Can I? Nope.
Nope. She has to be a willing
I'm crying. It's like,
participant.
Eve, come back.
I know. That's no fun. It's no fun, Evie.
A little bit echo will be okay. Oh shoot, I didn't think about what colors I wanted to do with this. Well, let's do Labrador. Do I have them out here? Nope. Or rose, no, not rose gold.
Oh. Evie, did you put the purple brushes in your store?
No, I haven't put them in the store because I wanted to have, those that were willing to test the brushes, test them first to see if because like I don't like using it for the SS6. I'm okay with SS10, but I don't like it for the SS6 because see how this one, it gets caught in the bristles as it is, but it's way worse with the brush. So I'm going to test out another brush head type and see if that's going to work better. So far, no one's complained, but which is good feedback, bad feedback. I mean, there really is no bad feedback. You just learn from feedback.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't had anybody complain about it, but I don't like it. So if I don't like it, then I know somebody else don't like it. So I want to find another brush head first.
And Eve, that echo totally went away. So there is no echo whatsoever.
I was wondering if maybe my other camera, when I switch to my front-facing camera, if it snatches the microphone from my lapel, and maybe that's what's making it do it. I don't know, but I didn't want to take a chance. So
it's mute. So do you guys have to leave very early tomorrow?
Oh, well, yeah, we're gonna leave out probably about 7 in the morning, which is more than the time I prefer to be leaving.
Yeah.
I'm a late sleeper. Like I'm in bed till depending on how it is, how my night went. If I take melatonin, I can get up early. But if I don't, then I'm usually in bed till about 10. And the way I've been hurting lately with arthritis it's been bad. So I've been in bed. That's how that cookie crumbles. The weather's been crazy, so I'm assuming that's what it is.
Yeah, I bet so. Yeah, in the summer, I stay up late, I sleep in late. I just enjoy, I don't know, I like the quiet at night. I think it's from like when the kids were here and they finally go to bed and then you have that quiet time yourself, and it's just something about that time now has a really nice feel to me. So let's see. I don't really want to use a humongous piece of hot fix tape, so I'm just going to do those separate. Let's see. Eve, I thought about you as I visited Paisley Park last week. It was amazing.
Ooh, girl. I wish. I don't know that my heart can handle that.
So, Enrique, sometimes I start with that, sometimes I don't. People have lives of diamond painting. Patrice has done a live of diamond painting before.
I was supposed to do another one, but maybe this summer I'll get back into it. I'll be home more.
Yeah. So I can drag out the one my daughter and I started years ago and finish that one. I'll diamond paint along while you're diamond painting.
That will be fun. It's relaxing though.
Yeah.
The difference with that and this is that we can get this done a little quicker than the diamond painting.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference.
Wait till you see the big old diamond painting my daughter and I are about to do.
Oh.
We created our own.
Oh shoot. Oh really? So like you send a picture and they custom do it, or you
No,
actually?
it's worse than that. I'm trying to think of how I can show you. I could probably StreamYard it in and show y'all. It's actually gonna be super cute. I think she designed it. I told her what I wanted. I told her what my vision was, and she created her own design. And I think it's gonna be adorable. So I wanted an art piece in my dining room because I got a great big old blank wall. I don't have a dining room table or anything like that yet. So I've been waiting. Been here going on 4 years and been waiting on a table that I thought would fit. But anyway, been too busy. But I did want a painting, and I reached out to a friend for a custom painting because that's what she does, and she wasn't able to do it. So my daughter was like, "You know what? You ought to do a painting or a portrait made out of bling." And I was like, "Oh, that's a good idea." So we sat and brainstormed for a couple of weeks, and we finally come up with an idea, and I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out. So, but I can show y'all the preliminary part and see what y'all think about it.
So how big is this going to be?
I think if I'm remembering correctly, it's 40 inches by 36 or something like that.
That's
I'll have
big.
to measure it. Yeah, it's pretty. I wanted a big painting.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted a painting, but sorry. When I asked my friend to make the painting for me, she gave me a smaller size than what I wanted, so it wasn't big enough. And she didn't have time to make a bigger one, so I'm kind of glad it worked out that way because now that allowed my daughter to flex her blingy wings in a different way.
Yeah. So Hilda said that this is wearable art, which it is. Our bling is wearable art.
It is wearable art. Jesse is Saturday, but I don't know what time. I don't know what time. He doesn't know what time because I think the time is going to be determined when they register.
Mm.
Ooh, EJ's daughter. No, not Prince. I don't know, Mr. McCracken's gonna let me do that.
I like the little thing that you have that Prince says. It's something about subbing you by the
my girl.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. One day we were live and I looked over and he was looking in the camera all sultry from his magazine cover. And I was like, it'd be funny if he was telling them to subscribe. Now, that's where that came from. Girls, them eyes.
Miss Becky, no, she is not working summer school. She has her Yeah.
I'm not working summer
She
school.
has her intervention ready when they ask her because they'll probably still ask. She's been laying the groundwork like all year of not asking her.
I'm not working summer school. I'm not working summer school. I'm not working summer school. I've told myself this 1,000 times.
So Hilda asked, what is your favorite Prince song? She says she'll go first. Adore is mine.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like Sometimes It Snows in April. It's a not one of his more popular songs, but it carries a lot of meaning. I love that song. Oh, that would be cool, Jesse.
It might be a little high, although this is kind of a tall design, so I don't want to come down too far.
It snowed in Colorado.
Say, where my brother used to live, it would snow in April, September through April. Not constant, there were really nice days, but they would still have a snow thing in April.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, daughter, what part of Colorado are
Billboard
you
Hill.
in? If it's snowing, it's probably not the Denver area because that's probably not snowing there.
East of Denver, she says.
East of Denver. Okay. So, like, east of, oh, that's west of Denver, I'm thinking. Like, Georgetown is a little town, but I think that's west of Denver.
Maybe I'm all done with my design.
Oh, let me make you big.
Oh, that's pretty.
Switch my camera.
Oh, my goodness. That is gorgeous.
That's pretty.
It is. But it came out pretty good. It's a lot of stones. It may be like close to 5,000 stones.
Ooh.
It's really pretty.
Wow.
That is gorgeous. What color did you use on her face?
So I actually used Jonquil AB on her face.
Wow, that looks good.
That's pretty. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't have many SS10, so all of my coffees and topazes and all that's inside of SS6, but it came out pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it. If you guys like this design, it's in the Best Unis in her Etsy shop. So it came out good.
Very pretty. And I think it's Nisha is that the shop she put in was the one that
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, so even in Denver it snows in May and June. Wow.
Okay, Mary, I'm done sharing.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm gonna wear this next week for our celebration.
Oh, you hear the jets from so are you near the airport or is there a base that you're near? When we lived outside of Wichita, there was McConnell Air Force Base. We didn't live too far from it. And that's how it was there. We'd hear those things all the time. And we just got used to it where it was not even that noticeable. Oh, near both. Getting double duty. Okay. Okay. Hopefully my popsicles are relatively straight. That looks pretty good. It might be a little slanted. Oh, right and stapled in this path. Oof. I've got your little hearts in my cart on Etsy. I want to put them on a shirt for my cousin's granddaughter. Oh, awesome. Get out the ruler. I know I'm not so concerned about not being centered, but I feel like it's slanted. Okay. All right, Chris. Just because you asked me to. You know I wouldn't do this otherwise. Let's go. Oh, that's not going to help me because they end at different spots. Okay, wait. I have an idea. So to the bottom of this one is 11. This is what I tell my husband. 11 and 2 little lines. Whatever 2 little lines are. And to the bottom. Ooh, they are way different. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm glad you told me to get my ruler out, Chris. That would have been bad. It would have been like that G that I had to stretch around to make it look right. Really, I need to just clean up my stones. Just gonna shove them off to the side. Clean them up after the life. I know, Claudia. I know. Bad. I don't know if that's probably 2/16, I guess. I don't know. My way works though. Doesn't work when I'm telling my husband measurements. Like if we're cutting something, I'll measure, he'll cut. Like if you're doing tile or you're cutting a tile, he wants the exact precise measurement, not 8 and 3 lines. He's picky that way.
Where's Evie? Evie, why are you so quiet? Fun block starting.
Oh, she is muted. Let's say I didn't think she was muted, but she is muted.
Yeah,
oh,
I was.
Back. She's back.
Whoops.
No, I don't want that. I need one of those tea things that I've seen Sin use. Have you ever used one of those little tea square things?
I have.
Mm-hmm. You'll probably find that at Joann's.
Mm-hmm.
Or Hobby Lobby in their sewing department might have it.
That still does not look right. Because they end at the same place, and this one's at the armpit, and this one's below it. Okay, that's better. I think. Maybe. Maybe the armpits aren't in the same place. Yeah. All right. That's it. We're going with it. Does that look straight enough? Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. It's straight enough.
I am sure it is perfect.
If the popsicles are lopsided, we'll just say they were melting. It'd be okay. Whew. Okay, stop trying to get them perfect because each. Yes, that's right, Hilda. They don't have to be perfect. Perfect's overrated. Maybe my tracer tape is crooked. The line bottom pop. And that's what I was trying to do, Carolyn, but it felt like the bottom of the left popsicle was like below the armpit and the other one was up. I have been home for 30 days and came home to 2 orders and the baby's booty. I love the Metal Lights bubblegum and all my new colors. Thanks, Eve. That's from Dee Dee.
Oh, cool. You're welcome, Dee Dee. That's an awesome thing to come home to is new bling.
Ooh. Running out of places to stick my transfer tape.
I'm probably gonna be up all night making these shirts.
Oh gosh.
Because I meant to put, because I wanted to put Bling Mom. I mean, Cubing Mom, Cubing Dad,
Oh
Cubing
yeah.
Wife, or something like that.
Yeah.
But I may have to skip that part of it. Or maybe, you know what? I'll just put, I know what I'm gonna put on the back. That way it's just one template.
You can snooze in the vehicle. Although that's pretty difficult. All right, I'm not sure I love my color choices, but they're okay. I love this light topaz color that I just got, Eve. It's my first time taking the lid off. You know how they're tough to get off the first time you take those off. Transfer tape is never crooked. Word is tilted. Hey, Sonia. How do you get a purple brush? So I think Eve was putting them in some of the buy now orders that she was sending out a
Mhm.
while back. I don't know if you're still doing that or if they're
Mm-mm.
depleted.
No, that was only for a couple of days, and I mean, I probably could put them on there because I still have yet to put the honeybee mix on there. I completely forgot. It's just been a crazy last few days. It's been a crazy week actually. Stuff broke all week.
So how many days have you been without air conditioning? Very long?
No, it went out actually. What is this? This is Thursday, about to be Friday. So it actually went out going on 2 weeks ago.
Well,
But it's been cold,
ah,
so we didn't have to have it.
right.
Today was the first day it reached 80 something.
Uh-huh.
But the house doesn't get, hot like that. So
Mm-hmm.
um, so
Is
we
it
we were
difficult
able to.
to get like service people that provide service on air conditioning units and heating units? Are you know?
Well, according to one service person, I'm probably gonna have to get it replaced.
Oh, okay. So you've
Yeah.
already had somebody kind of analyze
Yeah,
it.
I've already talked to somebody.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, but fortunately,
Yeah.
I mean, one thing's for certain, we kind of knew when we bought
Mm-hmm.
the house that we were on borrowed time because of it looked like it's been there since Fred Flintstone put it in because it is a monster unit. So I'm not mad. I'm just it ca- it didn't happen at a horrible time. So
Mm-hmm.
it's
Thank
just
goodness. Yeah, better to know
yeah.
in April than July it goes out. Oof.
Right, 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 right.
Oh shoot, I forgot to peel that. Okay. Oh, it's still really, really hot. Okay.
No, honeybee isn't sold out. I haven't posted it yet. Let me do something, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Where is oh, it's over here. I already got the pictures for the honeybee. I just haven't posted it.
Yeah, I better move this. Sonia, yep, we're all three here. Oh yeah, Sheila. No. So Teresa, Sister Heart Crafts and Things, has a blanket and a space heater on.
Yeah, it doesn't aggravate you so bad when it's cold
Yeah.
or cool. It doesn't have to be cold, just cool.
Yeah.
And the nights are still pretty cool here. Like we haven't had hot night yet, so
Mm.
um
At least the house gets refreshed through the night.
mhm. And we got a pretty big oak tree in the front that helps keep the house still pretty shaded, even though, part of it we had cut back, but so, it could be worse.
Yeah.
It could be a lot worse.
Karen says she was told she needed a new AC unit about 8 years ago, and I opted to have them put more coolant, which was supposed to be a temporary fix. Haven't had a problem since. Oh, that's awesome.
That's not a bad thought.
So, Sonia, it's okay. You come in and out as you please, and I'll show you here in a minute. I'm almost done with this shirt. I'll show you my shirts. And Eve
That's
is working.
so pretty.
Thanks. Eve is working on a Rubik's Cube. And Patrice did a shirt that she can show again here in a minute. And then now I think she's working on the popsicle shirt.
I'm gonna go quick, near Bear. I'll try.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, there it is. You know I lay things down and lose them. See Gail. Hey, Gail. Have the air conditioner running, ceiling fan, and a floor fan, not because it's hot outside, but because my body temp is 101.5. I've been sick since Tuesday. From your Sonic burger. Oh, no, Gail. Did you get food poisoning from it?
Oh no.
We were even talking in your chat about it.
I remember that Sonic burger. Gail.
Yes. Oh. That is not good. Hilda said, slept in a car in Puerto Rico once when the air went out. I just can't.
That's how I am when it's a hurricane and we lose power. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not going to car.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Victoria's Creations. I'm not sure how I feel about them yet. I'm getting ready to see what it looks like. Hi, Patrice.
Marilyn.
All right. Here it is. And I don't know if I use contrasting color enough.
That's pretty.
Because, so this is Peridot and Peridot AB. And then in the middle is Hyacinth and Hyacinth AB. And then on this right side is Tanzanite and Tanzanite AB. So I'm not sure they were the best color choices for this blue shirt. On a black shirt, I think they'd be awesome. And then Sweet and Summer is Labrador. But it's still cute. And then the sticks are light topaz. Yeah, it's still cute.
That's pretty.
But you know how it goes, and you have something pictured in your mind, and anyway, it's cute. It's cute design. And then my other shirt, I love how this one turned out. Love, love, love it. So for anybody that came in after I made this, this is for a girl at my high school. She goes to my church, and
nice.
The hat was made with black diamond. The little trim between the hat and the bottom of the hat is cyan. So not light cyan, but just regular cyan. And then the numbers 23 are citrine AB. And I'm thrilled with how that turned out.
I like that.
Thank you. Go ahead and remove my table.
You're all done, Bling?
I'm done. Just sit here and enjoy it. Sheila, I did not forget it. I chose not to do the Okay, so Claudia, this one just comes with the 23. Although for next year, I'll figure out how to get a 4 to fit in there somehow. If it get kind of rounded, it'll be an interesting 4. Thanks, Nicole. Thanks, Paula D. Yeah, Hilda, the lavender, gorgeous. So, Patrice, did my colors help you decide what colors you would use?
I don't know. I'm gonna put on the black shirt. I was just going with AB and then the green color. Nothing too fancy.
Gotta ask you something. Okay. Oh, Cheryl, enjoy watching. Gail, are you talking about the echo? The echo's coming and going. Okay, yes. So the colors are the regular color and then the AB that goes with it. So again, this is Tanzanite, which is a purple, and then Tanzanite AB, and then Hyacinth and Hyacinth AB, and then Peridot and Peridot AB. Okay, Sheila, here's your dip. There's your dip. No shimmy, but a little bit of dip. And it almost looks like there's not a huge contrast in this one. But that's okay. Thanks, Sonia. Thanks, Gail. Oh, I'm way back. Okay. Got sick as well, went to the ER, had 101 fever, tested negative for COVID, flu, everything came back normal. Huh. So they said it was food poisoning. Hey, Lena Doyle Crafting. We're making shirts. Here's one. It's some popsicles for summer. And then the other one that I made is a graduation shirt for a girl that goes to the high school where I work. Thanks, Over Here We Craft. You have an event in May. I'm blinging everything because y'all make me feel incompetent. Aw, I'm glad. And good luck in your event. Oh, yeah, the little bite mark. What colors are those so far, Patrice?
So the top is aquamarine, and then the bottom I have aquamarine AB, and on this popsicle I have rose AB, and then I'm gonna put rose at the bottom. The middle, I think I'm gonna use like a mix.
Oh, cute.
I don't know which one. I can't remember which one, but I'm gonna pull it out and see.
Rose and AB was something I was thinking about too.
Yeah. I've been using it way too much. Look at my rose. I've been using
Uh-oh. Good thing the buy-in's coming up. You got 10 days. You can get some more.
Exactly. Because I have a little small other stash somewhere else. But it's because it's one of my favorites, just like the blues. Like, I love the blues.
I do too. I love the sapphire and the sapphire AB.
Yeah.
And then I think I have aquamarine and aquamarine AB. Is that what you said for one of yours?
Yeah. And let's see. We have different flavor ice cream.
Blueberry
Mm-hmm. Strawberry.
strawberry.
Maybe an orange popsicle. We'll see. If I
So
had chocolate, I could have some chocolate ice cream, but I don't have any in SS10. I don't have any topazes in SS10 or coffee.
you have any lighter topaz? It could be a fudgesicle.
Nope, not in SS10. Only in SS6.
So does the ice cream truck come around your neighborhood? Do you guys have those?
When I was a kid, they used to. Not that much now. Sometimes, occasionally, you'll hear it and make
Mhm.
the sounds and the music.
Yes. Yes.
Not
Oh, when the kids were little and I was home in the summers, with them, I can remember once in a while hearing that truck. It was like, I don't have any cash. I hope my daughter doesn't hear that, because anytime she heard that, she's off. Salmonella from lettuce. Oh, in a restaurant. Wow. Okay, so over here we craft. The way the buy-in works, and we'll have Eve come back here in a minute. She can explain it better. But a buy-in is where she's gathering all of our orders, because you get it at such a much better price when you have, bulk orders. So she's gathering all of our orders. She orders them. They come from overseas. And so they have to deal with customs there. And when they get back to the United States, or when they get to the United States here. So it's a lengthy process. And some of the stones that she orders, they're making when she's ordering them. So it may be up to 30 days or so before she can get them and start packaging them. She repackages them because she's getting them in bulk. She repackages them in different size containers. Depends on which size you purchase. And that's it. So she doesn't charge a fee to be in the buy-in, and it's really good prices. It's excellent quality stones. So that's one option. And the next buy-in is April 30th. She has one just about every month. I think she took December off, or the end of December last year. She also has a site, Hot Fix Store, and it was called the Buy Now or Bling Now. And it's if you want stones very, very quickly. She sends those out within a few days, so you get them really quickly. They are in the smaller containers, and it's a different price point because those are ones that she has to have in stock. She has to package up when you order them and all that. So the buy-in, you get more like wholesale prices. The buy now is more like retail prices. Eve, what else would you add to that?
I think that was beautifully said, Marilyn.
You explained it about just as well as I would. But yeah, they can get faster fulfillment if they purchase on the hotfixfix.store. The next buy-in is April 30th. And I'll have to look at the calendar to see when it ends, but they run somewhere 7 to 10 days. And
I have that calendar here.
Yep, that's the calendar. Thank you, Sheila
It
Cushionberry.
says
Thank you,
April
Cushionberry.
30th, April 30th through May 7th. You know, I got to have that on my desktop, so I know.
Of course you do, Marilyn. Of course you
Took
do.
a screenshot of it as soon as I saw it. Okay, Miss Becky wants to know, any new colors coming in? That is a good question, Miss Becky.
Unless y'all want to see me homeless and out on the street, I'm going to say no. Matter of fact, I'm not sure if somebody knows whether or not we have 2 new Metalite colors coming. But aside from that, I've been threatened within an inch of my life if I bring in another color in this house. So You know, if you see me, in a post packing my bags, then there's another color coming
We'd
that
rather
I
you
couldn't resist.
we'd rather you keep peace in the household for now.
Exactly.
So now between me and the McQuacklings, we're trying to make more room in the event that something does come up so that I don't get put out as quickly. But we running out of room because this is in the house. So
Mm-hmm.
the next room that I got to take over is the dining room, and yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
So, Shaw.
Um.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Because you're
4:30. Is
probably
there
going to
anything we
explain
need
it.
to do? Were you gonna say what Shar says?
Yeah.
Okay. There really isn't anything in particular you need to do, Shar. It usually it starts on the 30th. It'll start usually 12:01 ish. Sometimes it's a little bit later, depending upon if I crash or not. If I'm knocked all the way out, then I can't start it like I want to. But at any rate, um, whenever it starts, like I said, it lasts for roughly 7 days. So you have time. You don't have to be there first thing unless you just want to. But you will go to the baby's booty dot store is where the buy-in sale is. The Hotfix dot store is always open, but the baby's booty dot store is it's open. You can see it now. So if you go to the baby's booty dot store, you can see, all of the colors that are offered in the buy-in. Um, and you pretty much just pick out what Miss JB, that'll be a whole nother fight. See, I kind of would rather risk getting put out here than for y'all to fight me. So I might pick a color to take out and replace with a new color, and 20 of you will be storming Charlotte with pitchforks and stuff because I done took out a color you wanted. So I just choose not to take out any of the colors of the buy-in. But that's a whole nother conversation. Um, but when you do go into the buy-in, you pretty much you can go now and window shop, and yes, you will always have to sign in before you buy in the buy-in. So thank you, Viola, for bringing that up. So you do have to enroll or register, and then you just go and shop. See what colors there are. Each color, if you go to the 250, each color is offered in 250 gross. You can see the
This
pictures of the
size.
colors. And you can see the color pictures of the colors, because sometimes people are like, well, I can't see the colors. I'm guessing they might be looking at the chippers or the picks or something, because every color listing has its color. So you would just have to go out of that multiple option and look at the colors there, I guess is a better way to explain it. But at any rate, you find the color you want, you place your order, you pay for it, and that's that. 30 days later, you should be getting a notification it's been shipped, or you should have received somewhere therein, unless there's a delay in customs, you should receive your order of your stones of whatever you purchased. So
Sheila said
not
new
too much.
color. Sheila said if new color, if I miss any important info about Bling because of my husband snoring, I swear.
Well, see what had happened, Sheila Cushionberry. No, Sheila, I was just stating that your friend, because he your friend too. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say he. You have a friend in common that refuses to let me bring more colors into this house. So, I don't know that your friend knows about I have Metalite silver. I know, right? He probably
He's
in the dun
watching.
bushes. Well, you know what? I think I'm safe because I hear his speakers back there playing a TV show or something. So unless
I
he
thought
has
you were
me
gonna
on a
say I
different
hear him
device,
snoring also.
I know, right? He done snuck up on me before.
Mhm.
But I do have a silver yellow or citrine and a silver orange coming into the
Ooh.
shop. They haven't arrived yet, which is why I haven't really said anything about it because I hate saying stuff and people are like, where is it? You know, and it hasn't gotten here yet. But
Right.
the buy now store is hotfixfix.store. Oh, thank you, Sheila. I didn't see that you put it. Um, will the empty junior icebox be? No, Gail. So the people who print our boxes, their printer broke. So right now I can't get my boxes printed. I'm gonna have to go back to for a moment. I'm gonna have to go back to using my decals that I was using before, which has me a little sad. But once their machine is back up and able to print, then oh, thank you, Sheila. See, Sheila, my girl.
Yeah.
Once their machine is back up and printing, then I can put the empty boxes back up. I don't want to sell them with the little decals on them. I'd rather them be printed. That's the way I prefer them. But at any rate, that's a horse of a different color. Ah, shoot, I'm missing a red. I attempted to place an order and got an error on the site, but have a pending charge on my account. Don't know if I need to place it again or what. By now, Radiant Rose, email me, please, my dear. Email me and I will check the back end to see if it was actually charged. Or confirm when did you know what? Hold on. Yeah, email me because I don't want to do that on air in front of people with your information. So email me. You can email me at hello@thebabiesbooty.com and I'll check and see if the order actually went through. Matter of fact, I think all of the orders that were placed today, except for one, was mailed out. So let me see if you didn't get a shipment confirmation, because I was trying to make sure all orders were gone before we left. Let's see, is this the right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 orders pending, and I know you're not one of these 2. So whatever your name is, you might be this 3rd person, but yeah, just email me and I will definitely look into it because we tend to not want issues at all because issues cause problems. And I know how I am about my money. So whenever I buy stuff, let's see.
Hey, Regina Snow.
Oh, that's what I was doing. And for those that asked earlier, yellow. Okay, that's what color I'm supposed to be doing. For those that asked earlier, the brush is in the store. The so like I said, just you can give it a shot, see if you like it. If you don't, the good thing is if you don't like, because this brush is too thick for SS6. That's why I'm not using it today. They get stuck really bad in the bristles. SS10 is okay, but the SS6 is like torture. So you can change the brush head. It slides right off and on. So if you have used a different kind in the past and you just want the purple handle, you can, get a brush from a different manufacturer and put it on. Like I know the one from Lowe's, the brush head fits onto here. If I'm not mistaken, the one from Walmart does too. This is the one from Walmart. No, the one from Walmart looked like it might be too big. Hold on, let me see.
Let me see the.
I used the one from the heat transfer warehouse and that red one, and it fit perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the red one is from Lowe's. So even the one from Walmart fits it. You can slide the one from Walmart. Yeah, that's the one from Lowe's.
Well, no, I got that from heat transfer warehouse.
So
No,
the
they-
Yeah,
shirt,
I'm sorry. I was just saying that's where their brush comes from. It's got to be
Oh.
because it looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Well, they might have got it from the manufacturer. Let me shut up. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
so this brush head is from the Shoreline brand,
Yeah,
which you
see,
can get
so
at Lowe's or you can get them on Amazon, and it fits it great.
yeah, so I've been looking at. I'm trying to find one that's more friendly to the SS6, and then I think that's once I find that and source it, then we'll be good. But that's the only reason I hadn't put it up there yet because I wasn't completely satisfied with it.
So Miss Becky, I would definitely. I don't like recommending anything, but I love this citrine AB. If you like the looks of it, it is a gorgeous stone, and I do love it. I don't have a citrine yet, but this citrine AB is gorgeous.
Now, Marilyn, when Patrice finishes her ice cream,
Yes.
unfortunately, I'm not showing no shirt because I got 4 of these suckers and I'm doing all 4.
Aw.
I'm trying to do all 4
Oh,
layers
that
of
makes
every,
sense.
all 4 layers. There's more layers than 4. All 4 shirts, for every layer of all 4 shirts before I start pressing.
So Shar is asking what the most popular rhinestone size. I was like, Patrice would vote for SS6.
Well, it's
Right.
not the most popular. It's the prettiest of the SS6, but it's not the most popular.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
more
have a lot
popular
of
size is
favorites.
SS10, then SS6, then 16 and 20. 16 would be next, but I don't source the SS16s because they're just not in demand like that. So it would be counterproductive for me to,
Yeah.
try to source that. So,
I can't
but
even
the SS10
imagine
is
designing
definitely it.
with an SS16 or an SS20.
Yeah, I have a couple from a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But those designs use, several sizes at one time. So
Oh,
that's why, they have all those sizes in it.
yeah. Nicole says SS6 is the blingiest.
It is.
Dee Dee, yes. Both of the designs that I did tonight are in my Etsy shop.
And while y'all have been blinging in SS10, I've been over here blinging in SS6.
Yes. I love
Need
that.
to- When I get all the SS10 size or colors I want, I need to start replenishing in some SS6s because they are gorgeous.
They are.
Thanks, Nicole.
No, Miss Becky, none of the ABs are in the buy now because those are the AB colors are our most tedious colors, so to speak. No, I cuss. I did what I should not have done and knocked my stones all over the place. Those stones take the longest for me to source because they're created on demand when I order them. And it takes them 2 weeks for them to have them made. So, I do tend to keep somewhat of a surplus of stones, but not for sale. They're for emergency buy-in order fulfillment. That's what those stones are for. So if, for instance, our orders are held up, if I have the extra in there, then I can go ahead and fill the order. And I really don't want to take away from that and run the risk of next buying the, customs X up. So that's why I don't have them in the buy now as of yet. Whenever I can afford to build up my inventory for AB, which is part of the reason Mr. McCrackens is fussing about me adding colors, because you know, adding colors is definitely a cost. But at any rate, um one day hopefully I can manage to have enough in stock to go ahead and put ABs in the buy now. I was tempted to do so last week, but he and I talked about it and we decided not to. So hopefully soon I'll be able to offer them, but give me a little bit and they'll be in there.
So Shar says, I'm here for the bling, so I might be riding with SS6s.
So that's
That
where
works.
you want to go.
Hilarious. You just made Patrice night.
Mhm.
We got another
Wow.
SS6 fan.
Yes.
And we
One
know
SS6er at a time.
we know somebody that makes some gorgeous SS6 templates. So
I know. That's true. That's true, Marilyn. Yes, she does.
Teresa's sister Heart Crafts and Things said, I just opened my order and oh my goodness, I love these bling laces.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, the bling laces are pretty. Oh my gosh. See, y'all see what I'm saying? That's the kind of day I done had. I do have the shorter laces. I was supposed to put them in the shop. I need
so many
another me.
orders from these today. I got so many people who want this hoodie with the
Bling
bling
trim.
lace. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty now.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's funny, I joke with Mr. McQuackins. I need another me to help out. And but if I get another me, I'd have to beat him down because ain't gonna be but just one me in this house.
mhm.
Oh, come on, fam.
Okay, so Char's asking, so are the non-stones real blingy? So Char, they are real blingy, and a non-AB stone is you're going to see like that color in your face. An AB stone, you're still going to see that color, but you're going to see all these other beautiful colors with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering what I have in here.
Where's your crayon? Oh, well, that's
I
your.
know, I think it's
Yeah,
down there.
yeah.
I think you just need to frame that and keep it like behind you. So
Nearby. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I found it. I thought I had it downstairs because I washed it recently, but I tend to keep some things up here to show for times like this. So, all right, here's a shirt that kind of shows the same color of stone, but one's AB and one's not AB. And so, yes, the ABs do show off really, really beautifully. So you see the little hearts, those are light cyan. You see Cupid, that is light cyan AB. And so if you turn it, you see all these different colors, but look at her leg. You see the red in the leg down there? And it looks similar to the red of the hearts. But then it has a coating on it that reflects all these other colors. And so if you're looking for, to me, it's a good thing to have both. But if you're looking for a true color, this is a true red. You're always going to see red no matter which direction it is. The Cupid, you're going to see red, you're going to see purple, you're going to see pink. And that's because of that AB coating. So that's one. This is sapphire. So Patrice was talking about how she loved the blues. See that love in the middle? That is not an AB. That's sapphire. It's still super, super blingy. And you see it just as blue or sapphire. The color above it and below it, that is sapphire AB. So you still see blue, but you see the reflection, that just beautiful iridescent reflection on the top. One more. No, two more. One of my favorites. This one has 3 different stones. So the ones that look really, really red, again, that's light cyan. The ones that you see above and below the red, that again is light cyan AB. And then these glasses, if you hear us talking about metalites, that's a stone that has, this is silver cyan. So it has a silver rim around it. See how it looks silver there? But then from the front, you get that pop of red. And then the last one, here's my crayon shirt. These are all AB stones. So they look very different, and you definitely see the blues and the greens. Let's see, Hyacinth AB, Hyacinth AB over here. You see the different colors, but you do have a different coating on them so that you see multiple colors coming out. So does that help, Shar? I just love showing them.
We love seeing Maryland. It never gets old.
It doesn't.
All right, I'm ready to press. Let me get my shirt.
Miss Becky, you talking about the cyan or light cyan and light cyan AB, or are you talking about the sapphire and the sapphire AB? I love them all, but I love this light cyan and light cyan AB. Thanks, Lynn. Yeah, that was a design that I did quite some time ago, and I made a shirt on live that was the ABs, and then I made non-ABs. They were both gorgeous, but my preference for this shirt is the AB stones. Okay, Miss Becky, the cyan. So there are different colors of cyan. So the red that I used tonight, that is cyan. And see, that's a darker red. If you want that bright red, then you want light cyan. Shark said, if you could see the way I was standing on top of my television while you were showing those gorgeous designs. It's addicting, Char, but especially like if you want to make things and sell them, people love rhinestones. And I've been working with them for, I don't know, I've lost track of time. Year and a half, maybe. And they just never get old. Thanks, Regina. Sorry, I like to go on about Bling.
It looks like it, but then it doesn't look like it.
Let's see, Patrice lining this up.
Oh, to line up. I had a stone on there that didn't look like the AB of the aquamarine, so I'm just gonna replace it. Be careful, girl.
Marilyn, you see Char's question right. I'm gonna let you and Patrice answer that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Char, how many rhinestone projects do y'all do a month? I do quite a few, but Patrice does a lot. Because Patrice is on live Tuesdays and Fridays and Thursdays now with me and with Eve. And so she does a lot of bling. I come on usually on Thursdays and I'll do bling. So in a month, 2, 4, 6, 8, at least 8. Maybe 10-ish, and then I try to sell some too. And so the ones that I'm selling, I just, do them, and I don't do lives about them. I usually try to do a live when I'm doing it for the first time. Okay, so Andrea T says, we all know Eve needs a go bag or a bug out bag, a bling bag. So when she's going on a trip, she can take it with it. What would you put in the bag? So I would put I'd put my rhinestone templates because I wouldn't have my cutter. And I'd put hot fix tape, and I'd put as many colors of rhinestones as I could in there. And she probably has, she has her little business set, so her smaller quantities in one box, so she probably should have a bunch of those in there. And then a heat source, and what I'm going to put them on: hot fix tape, my templates, my rhinestones, a picker tool, a heat source, my brush, and probably painter's tape. Hey, Karen D. Oh, and Jamie says bear spray. Eve is not going where there are bears. We've had this conversation. She is not going where there's going to be bears. Okay, so you've been blinging all the tutorial vids. Okay, so you've been watching, probably binge watching all the tutorial vids on Patrice. I love Silhouette and Illustrator, but I've only used them for planner sticker making. Char, do you have the business edition of Silhouette, or do you cut with a Silhouette? If you cut with a Silhouette, then what do you have to have? Designer if you cut with a Silhouette? Miss Patrice. Hey, Patrice.
I don't think she heard you, but I'm pretty sure it is. Patrice, it's the which level? It's not designer. What's the level you can have if you're using a Silhouette? Mm-hmm.
I'm designer.
Okay.
Okay.
So designer if you're using a Silhouette, or business edition if you're not using a Silhouette, you need to save it as an SVG. Yeah, the mini heat press. I might be able to. That thing's little. So Regina says, I love to cut templates. I bling about 20 monthly. Well, that's a lot.
Okay. 20 bling. You're talking about that's a lot, Marilyn. You might do more than that. Talking about that's a lot.
Monthly.
Yeah, 20 shirts monthly. I probably do more than that monthly. I do 20. Especially on nights when we're doing 3 shirts, Marilyn.
Well, that's true. We have done that. 12. Yeah.
Yep.
If I do 15 a month, you do like 45.
Oh, Marilyn, you're so funny.
And we ain't gonna talk about how many I do. I just keep it under wraps.
Mm-hmm.
Char, I am her Bling Addict sponsor.
No, you're not.
You will hear her say that she is mine, but I am hers.
No. Marilyn, you're a hot mess. It's always denial. We're trying to get past denial. We're trying to make our way past denial, Marilyn.
So, Char, as far as most of our projects, we sell the designs for most of our projects, and then we each do sell, and Eve sells designs as well, and then we all 3 sell rhinestone things as well. But I don't sell a ton of rhinestone shirts because I put my time into other things, but I do sell some. Yeah, Jamie. So got to do you have to sell some to be able to afford those 20 shirts a month.
Yep.
I don't sell mine usually, Shar. Sometimes I do. A lot of times I keep them for like what Marilyn just did, showing certain color combinations and stuff. And then usually after a live and I've shown, something so that people can see the color or whatever, I forget to put it back. And then when my young folk come and they see, oh, that's cute, I want that, and then they take it. So some stuff I keep, some stuff they wind up taking. But most of the stuff I keep so that I can show it again if I need to. Okay, Kevin, I'll check it out.
So Miss Becky said she has so many templates from you ladies that a coworker said to me, "You never wear the same Bling shirt twice."
That's right.
That's funny.
That's right.
That is cute in there.
That little orange.
Yeah.
Gold orange. Let me make sure I have that nice. Thanks, Marilyn.
Jesse says he has rhinestones and flock he's had since 2018. You need to get that out and work with it. Maybe you do. You bling along with us. Yeah, Crystal, she has such good colors. She just has a really good eye for designing colors. So Crystal, the popsicle template, I have I have paths, which doesn't really matter if you know what a path is, but it's a computer thing. And then I grouped all the paths. So if you want to make one popsicle, you can make one popsicle. If you want to put two popsicles on a shirt, you can put two popsicles on. So it can go down to really small sizes versus the full size. The kid at Joanne's calls me the bling lady. That's funny.
I have to put some on later. Really, these popsicles are so cute.
Thank you.
All right, y'all, we're almost done. Sorry.
Fancy Jason. You're good.
I got two more parts to put on there. Oof, that is bright and blingy.
Oh, so I was going to tell you guys, one night after live, I went downstairs. Maybe I told you this already. Tim was half asleep in a chair, and I put the shirt up, and I was like holding it above him because he was leaned back in his recliner, and he was like squinting like it's too bright.
Oh, I remember.
Oh.
It is bright, especially these metal lights. These metal lights are really bright.
Yeah, I think that's
out here blinding Tim.
Yep. Yeah, Miss JB, I thought the neon colors would be really cute with that too. That might be what I do next time. Hey, Uni, thank you. Uni, did you see Patrice's shirt that she did of your template? She'll show it here in a minute if you didn't.
I'll show both of them. This one's almost done. Let's take more time doing it. I gotta let it go for the full 25 seconds. Kevin, it is a great summer design. It's super cute.
Kevin. Uh-oh, Uni's crying. Because you did her shirt. She just got home.
Oh. All right, so let me Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. This is so cute. I can't wait to wear it.
You want me to change cameras?
Yeah, I'm going to switch over. All right, guys, here we go. All right, so our first, wait, let me move this off. Oh. Really, you can remove the table off if you want.
Okay.
Yo, look how pretty this is. Super, super cute.
That is so cute. I should have done a black shirt.
So we
That's
have
adorable.
aquamarine at the top and aquamarine AB at the bottom, but it's just so blingy that you can't even tell where the aquamarine stops at.
When
And
you
then
lifted it, though, you could, like, or when you
see it?
turn. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
You mean when she starts to shimmy?
Yeah.
look at that sparkle.
Yummy.
This one is rose AB at the top and then rose at the bottom. You see how the bottom is like sparkling here at the top, and then you can kind of see like the solid rose at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So you have that. The center, y'all, is gold orange AB. Look at that. And then in the center, I put citrine AB in the center, just to kind of like lighten it up a little bit so we can see the center. Man, they're so cute. And then I told you guys about this. So I did find some light topaz. I remember that I had a little bit of light topaz left. And so I did this in light topaz. And then, y'all, the top part is the sweet and summer is the silver crystal metal light. And you're gonna
Oh.
see, look how cute. Okay, so you guys could see like how
Oh,
the
yeah.
is in the ice cream a lot better this
Yeah.
way, even with the aquamarine over there.
Yeah.
Look at y'all, they're so pretty.
That's cute.
I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. No, I gotta make my Friday shirt. And so my other design is, oh, this is my other shirt. Josie made the design, and I'm gonna wear this next week because we're gonna be celebrating Autism Awareness Month at school. And so this is the design that I got from Josie. She has this in her shop. You're gonna have to have like 5,000 stones for this one. But look how nice this is.
And Nicole, if you're still in there, if you want to drop that shop, or Bess Uni, since you're home now, if you want to drop that shop, that'd be great.
Yes. I don't even think you guys can even see how nice these colors are. Let me see.
I
Because
love the lashes, those eyelashes. Everything looks so cute.
maybe this is because the colors, but it's really, really pretty. So here I used light cyan, sapphire, citrine AB, emerald, jonquil AB, orange dorado, and jet black. So I used quite a few colors in this one. That's what took a little bit of time, but look how pretty.
That looks great.
Right. Thanks, Marilyn.
Thank you. All righty. So Eve's gonna stay up for a long, long time making all her shirts, but she's been working on, and she is going to watch her son or son-in-law. I think you call him your son, but married to her daughter, in a Rubik's Cube competition
Rubik's Cube.
tomorrow with the next few days. And so she's making Rubik's Cube shirts, and you saw Patrice's shirts, you saw my shirts, and we just appreciate you guys coming in. Hey,
Are you gonna show
Chris.
your shirts one more time?
Sure.
Thank you, Crystal.
Oh gosh, I have so many here, not just the ones I did. Okay, let's find the ones I did tonight.
Thank you, Kevin.
So the first one that I did for a girl that's graduating from high school.
Ooh,
Black
shimmy.
diamond. Siam, not like Siam, regular Siam, and then citrine AB. And this is as much as I shimmy, but look at those black
I was
diamond.
about to say, look at that black
That is
diamond.
so
why
pretty.
they are one of Patrice's favorites. Look
They
at
are
that.
my favorite. My all-time
See, it makes you want to shimmy. They're just, it's just see what you.
Oh, she
Bad
got
as it gets. Bad as it gets. I don't even want to show my shirt because after showing yours on the black, it's so much. So
Give me a
soft.
break.
No, that's
But
pretty.
Pretty.
No,
I
that's
love
pretty.
here's mine,
Mm-hmm.
and it's Tanzanite AB, and so just like Patrice's, like at certain angles, see they all look almost the same there. But as you move, that catches people's eye that it's different colors. And then I have hyacinth and hyacinth AB
That's
in the
pretty.
middle. And then let's have peridot and peridot AB. So they don't feel as much different on this blue shirt. There we go. I saw it.
You can see it. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. And then I also use light topaz on the little stuff, and I used Labrador on the sweet and some
Labrador. Okay.
Yeah. And I guess you could put sweet kind of angled to go over this white if you want. Or you could put sweet and summer below it. I made it really, really a flexible design.
I love it, man.
Thank you.
That was a pretty, y'all.
And Josie, I didn't have a hard time layering the design, Josie. It was pretty easy. I just labeled when I cut it. I labeled each part like with yellow, red, or orange, so I knew what color I wanted to do it, and it was easy to layer it. Actually. And they all fell in place really, really nicely.
And I didn't do it tonight, but I can't help but not show this shirt. Look at that. This the different types of stones that Eve has. Metalites, where it has a ring around the color. Regular, so that's light cyan. And then an AB, that's light cyan. Her buy-in starts in 10. So if you're interested, check that out. I do have her store description.
I didn't even pay that any attention. It is 10 days away. Oh no.
Not to put any stress on you, Eve, but it starts in 10 days.
Too late.
He's like, yep.
Too late. Oh Lord.
Well, thank you guys
The
so much.
shirts are beautiful, you guys.
M&T Living and Cooking is going on a cruise. She and her husband.
Ooh.
I don't know when they're leaving, but they got some special made for it. Leo made some shirts. Somebody else made some shirts. And I was teasing them in the chat. You need the Bling shirts. Patrice, show the autism shirt again.
Oh, I folded them up and put them up. Oh, y'all know I gotta switch the camera to the other camera. I can't really see it. Hold on, let me switch.
Yeah, I need the you about got me wanting to go get that so that my camera can show the bling in true form as well.
So this is the autism awareness shirt. And so I think I forgot to mention I use Jonquil AB for the face but you can use whatever color you want. Like you could use whatever color hair you want. That's the beautiful thing about the Rhinestone templates is that you can make it whatever color you want. So it actually came out pretty good. But the face is Jonquil AB. That's good. But I love it. Oh, and this jet black. Do y'all see how this jet black is sparkling? Don't sleep on jet black. Okay, jet black is a contender of bling. All right.
Beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
Right, get your bell. Get your bell. Crispy baby. Thank you so much. Thank you.
One more thing, y'all. You see how these bling strings are blinging? They are blinging. All right. Evie has these in her story.
And they're in the Hot Fix
I
Fix
do.
Up.
Yes.
Okay, the sisterhood shirt. Who was it that made the sisterhood shirt design? Was that Zelda?
No, I don't think it was Zelda.
I think that was Lakeisha, wasn't it?
No.
Was it Lakeisha Monique?
No.
No? Okay.
No. You gotta go if you go to my Facebook group and type in sisterhood, I'm sure it'll come up. But no. She is in her store now. Can't remember.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
Hold on, let me
apologize.
find out.
You're welcome, Michelle.
Let's see.
Thanks, Kevin. And then M&T Living and Cooking, they're going on that cruise I was talking about. They're going to try to go live on Sunday from their cruise, so that'll be interesting.
That would be nice.
Okay, it was J Bell who did it.
J Bell, that's right. JAE.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll put her link in the chat. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go back to.
Oh, so the bling rope things, Michelle, those are in Eve's hotfixfix.store, which is the things that you get quicker. That is not part of the buy-in.
Right.
So 250 gross. How many thousands is that?
36,000.
Okay.
So one gross char. Gross is a unit of measurement. It just means, you know how a basket of apples, they'll call it a bushel, and you can buy so many bushels. Well, similarly, a gross is just 144 of something. So the unit of measurement that they use for counting the rhinestones is by 10 gross increments usually. So 144 is one gross. So when you're buying 10 gross of a stone, it's 1,440 because it's 144 times however many gross it is. So 144 times 250 gross. 250 gross is 250 times 144 rather, and that's 36,000 stones. So that's what that means.
And so like in the Etsy store, we'll usually put how many stones a shirt takes.
Right.
And one of my shirts
So
was
Patrice,
22. I think this one was 2,200. So 2,200.
and that autism shirt you said was how many stones again?
It's almost 5,000 stones. Like of different
5,000.
colors.
So
And
that's
Maryland.
like, ooh, yikes.
I just went on your page to drop in that link and I saw you're at 22K. You go, girl. It's like we were just over.
Thank you. Yeah,
awesome.
Lisa, it's a lot of bling, but it's gorgeous bling.
That's pretty.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And honestly, to make a shirt, it's not that expensive. So let me think. 10, 36,000. So I can get what 15 shirts like this out of that container.
Evie's son says that he's the 22,000. So he.
Aw, thank you.
For you at
Thank you.
That's funny.
That's sweet.
Char, I'm trying to figure out what. Okay, so like for instance, 250 gross on the main page. Well, 100. What's 100? So 600. Where's my calculator? I don't know if I don't think that's 300,000. I can't. I'm not good at math. Oh, here we go. No, it's not. Okay, so no, 300,000 stones in one. No, ma'am. 36,000. So 36. Drop a zero. Then yes, you're right. Over 30,000. Yes, not 300,000 though. It's 36,000.
They'll make a lot of shirts, and you can sell your
Yes.
Bling shirts for more than just HTV.
And the cool thing is, even though like the shirt Patrice showed was over 5,000 stones, those are comprised of different colors. So one color might be 1,000 stones, but then this other color might be 2,000 stones, and then this color in that particular design might be 500 stones. So a lot of it depends on the design that you choose to use. It's easier to calculate if the design has one color, and then you'll know off gate, kind of sort of, to calculate your stones. But when each designer creates their design, they generally break down by color how many stones of each color is in the design, so that you can better understand how many stones you'll need to have on hand to make however many of that specific shirt. Like for the couple that's going on the cruise, they might want to make cruise shirts for them and the family. So if that's 4 people per family and that shirt has 2 colors with 1,000 and 1,500, so that's 2,500 stones. So you see what I'm saying? It helps you calculate ahead of time how many stones you need for that particular project, so that you'll know if you have enough. But yes, it's a lot of stones. We have a beginner's class. Like Patrice has a beginner's design creation class to teach you how to make rhinestone designs. That she has, at times. I don't know your schedule now, babe. And then I have a beginner's class that's take whenever you feel like it. I have a link. Should be on the website. It may not be, but it should be on the website. The buy in and the buy now website, it should be on there. But at any rate, there are classes out there that you can take and learn all the basics about creating designs and about how to do the rhinestones.
And she was talking about she liked the SS6s. So if you get the SS6s, it's maybe slightly a different price, but you're also getting more stones because more stones to do the same design.
Right.
How do you organize them? So I have a narrow shelf on my wall. I have 2 narrow shelves on my wall, and I just keep them in what she sends them in, and I have them all lining on my shelf.
Most people line them up that way.
Mm-hmm. And then what did I see I wanted to respond to? Okay, so I'd like a class on how to sell your designs.
That sounds like a Patrice class.
Yeah. Shirts to bling on. Now I usually put the total number of stones because just like this design, the first time I made it, I had 6 different colors, and then I went with 2 different colors. And so I usually put the total number of stones instead of how much per color, because people do all different things. So Lisa, you can get them for Jiffy shirts. What's the name of the place, Steve, that you order? Carolina something?
Carolina Made. Mm-hmm.
Carolina Made. I buy a lot of them just at Dollar General or when they're on sale at Michael's.
Yeah. Michael's definitely has them on sale a lot. Or Hobby Lobby often has their shirts on sale as well. Gildan brand and Bella Canvas at Hobby Lobby now. So yeah, there's quite a few places, but Jiffy shirts seems to be super affordable. Mm-hmm. They're comparable in price to where I get mine from.
Yeah. M&T Living and Cooking. All right. Well, if you guys don't have any other questions for Eve on the buy-in or Patrice on classes or anything, we'll sign off. Give you just a second to see about that. And then you see the P on Patrice's shirt. She has designs where she mixes embroidery and bling. That's gorgeous as well. Her link, Eve's link is in the description below, so you probably know who they are. But if you're not subscribed to them, you can go down there and subscribe. All righty. And look at Patrice. She's doing so well. She's taking pictures, put it on her Facebook group. Thanks, Sheila. All right. Anything more, Eve or Patrice?
Marilyn, thank you for having me. It was a great Bling night.
Yeah, we appreciate you hosting me.
Thanks for both of you coming on. And so, oh, you're welcome. All right, we're going to sign off. So we will see you next time.
Later, y'all.
Bye.